Oh my goodness. It would seem that we have found ourselves in quite the predicament. I have to say. I think this lies appropriate. Oh, you want to hear did you guys want to hear what I was saying? Yeah, I know you're a big fan. I know you're a big fan of hearing what I'm saying when I'm checking my audio, but I think this falls, as I was saying, I think this falls in the realm of silly little predicaments we find ourselves in because for some odd reason, for some silly little reason here, this Gavin fell off character has seemed to go live again. He's seemed to figure out where the go live button went, and we do not stand with that. Okay, we VOD watchers, I see you there. I acknowledge you. I hug you. A little smush on the head because I appreciate you being here. But I hope you all don't stand with this either. This Gavin fell off creature, even, that happens to think that he can just go live all bonanza like, you know. Like, I mean, you know, we're dealing with some serious business here, and this guy is running amok all over Twitch, and he is just being an absolute menace. And I think, like, look at him. He's just doing circles in his living room. Like an absolute fool. How could we let him get away with this? Simply unacceptable. We will be, you know, we will be taking action, I think. I think we will be taking action for such things. Anyways, with that wonderful bit over, I hope everyone watching in the present, the past, and or the future, I hope everyone here is doing well.
Hey, Valentine.
What is he doing? It's unacceptable. You're so right, Jacob. You're so right. And I'm glad to hear someone else calling him out for just this absolute buffoonery that is going on. Absolute buffoonery that is going on here. We can't have it. We can't stand for it.
I'm gonna head out on my
Anywho, we are back on some more Fallout 4. Yes, we made it. For anyone who was here last week, you may remember a little fireside chat I had with you all about what we were going to be doing moving forward. I guess specifically with this playthrough. I just completed probably one of the most boring missions in the game, which is where you walk around for about... I once thought it was 20 minutes. It really only took like 5 minutes. It wasn't that bad. But it's just like 5 minutes of walking around. And I initially thought it was going to take 15 to 20 minutes, so I decided to just do it on my own time. And the only other thing I ended up doing off-stream for this playthrough was... I ended up continuing the quest. I think it was the Lost Patrol, yeah. And as you can see, I don't know if I can scroll to it right there. If I can figure out how to, you know, control the game I am playing right now. Perchance not. But if you look underneath the, you know, investigate the bunker, listen to Scribe Ferris's holotape. I did not do that on stream. I just decided to do that off stream. And it turns out the... Oh, we've got a speech. Oh, we've got a wonderful speech we have to stand here for. Also, I want to sell some stuff, so I guess we are just going to have to wait for the speech to go by. So, we get to have the fun back and forth of trying to hear me talk about something stupid while, you know... While, you know, the game actually tries to hook us with its lore. Sell stuff. Oh yeah, no, we got a lot of product to push tonight. I may or may not have also introduced the Commonwealth to a certain shampoo business, a certain legal one. Luckily, it's legal, so there shouldn't be any problems. Hopefully not. But we're gonna see if the good people of Good Neighbor are interested in our goods as well. I think this might be a good clientele for us. But yeah, no, last time I think we left off at a really good point Because to my knowledge, we have like 3 different directions we can go in right now to continue the story. We can continue that side quest, which I could be wrong. That might have been a waste of time to do that, but at least we got some good loot from it. There is now another Brotherhood mainline quest, I believe, we have to do that just started. And then there's the actual mainline quest, you know, to just do. So, one of those options I think is what we'll move with. The only other thing of significance that happened last time was, well, I don't mean to alarm everyone here. What? Oh, I thought a gunshot just immediately rang out, but it was just the steps of the robot. That damn robot. I guess we might as well take that. Free money. We lost Dogmeat, guys. I don't know where they are. Like, I mean, like, I literally lost Dogmeat. He was with me 1 second. I don't know where he went. I have an inkling of an idea that he might be at a... what's it called? At the Red Rocket where you first find him. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where he's at right now. So... hopefully, nothing of concern to be drawn from that, but I felt that I had to make the public known of such things, you know, as sad as it may be. I've got to be honest with you all about this kind of stuff, because I'd be truly evil. I'd be truly evil if I didn't. I think so. But, you know, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a gamer. I think... is this really all we had? Okay, yeah, we'll just make $37 real quick. Yippee! Anyways, I hope everyone's weekend has been going all right. I know that... I guess we probably should talk about Paladin Dance. I really want to see if I can find Dogmeat before I do anything else, though, so... we're going to make a stop at the Red Rocket and see if maybe Dogmeat is there, and if not, we might have to go back to the relay station that I last saw him at. Because frankly, I genuinely do not know where Dogmeat is. I've tried equipping a companion and then unequipping them to see if maybe Dogmeat will respawn, but at this point, I have this was my best guess. I assumed it was like totally possible that Dogmeat was going to be here. And I guess I'll double check really quick, just like around this area, because I think it's possible that the settlers or, you know, people involved here can kind of go a little bit astray. Yeah, because there's Sanctuary. Well, shit. Yeah, I just might be the worst Fallout 4 playthrough ever. I hate to say it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, you know, without Dogmeat, it's just... oh, it's not going to be the same. We should be able to at least get some sleep, though. It's going to be a nice little resting point, I think. But yeah, no, I think I interrupted myself. I do hope people are staying safe and staying cozy with all the weather that has been coming up recently. We finally started getting hit with the storms and the winds where I'm at. Luckily, it's nothing too serious, so, you know, not in any imminent danger or anything like that. I'm happy to report. Oh, there he is! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I didn't see him. Oh, wait, there's another doghouse here.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
It's time to go. I totally forgot. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it, there's another doghouse that's like back here. I think it's in one of these backyards. Those dastardly developers. Actually, yeah. What'd you find, boy? What you got for me? Is there something in here? Is it gonna be like a safe that I like physically can't open because I don't have a high enough lockpick? Oh boy, pre-war money. Oh, absolutely, Codsworth, and I'm so glad. Well, you did find a stim pack actually, so dog meat might actually be onto something here. Okay. Oh wait! Oh, incredible find. Incredible find. We almost paid like 60 bucks for those glasses, and I knew I could find them for free. Oh my goodness. I do really like the patrolman glasses, I will say. But, I mean, let me just put on probably our best outfit we have here. And let me see the stat. Yeah, we're at 5 at least, so that's better than nothing. I mean, just absolutely stunning creature we have today. In fact, honestly, get those shoulder pads off, you know. You know, display those shoulders proudly, Bob. You deserve it. I do want to find that doghouse though, because I am fully convinced that is the reason why I couldn't find dog meat at the end of last stream. It had to be for that reason. And maybe I should just go ahead and scrap some more of these houses, because I told myself I was going to, like, rush through this playthrough, but, like, I'm starting to get to the point where, like, I'm getting into it, and, it's like, maybe I, you know, give some thought to the people of Good Springs, or not Good Springs, of Sanctuary. Sorry, I'm Fallout New Vegas coded right now, even though I haven't played it in, like, a year or two. I guess I'll throw the armor back on. For the time being, sigh. What is the, I mean, I personally don't think the glasses look too bad, but, you know, I'm sure that's up for different opinions. I love this look for Brotherhood Bob. It's like, it's giving, how do I put it? I don't want to just say soldier, but it's giving, like, Raccoon City for me. Oh, we got a fat man in here. I guess, Dogmeat, do you still have the junk? Yeah, you've still got some stuff here. I'm taking that back. I'm taking all of this back, because I did not realize you had all of that on you. Let's leave the minigun, the missile launcher. And we'll sell those. And I guess I'll keep the hard hat, if I have to. Leave all this stuff here. And I think we might have 2 sea captain's hats now. Yeah, so I can get rid of that one. I forgot we also have a tuxedo. Huh. But you know, other than that... Oh, wait, hold on. I did say I was going to... I'm going to grab 1 Nuka-Cola for, what's his name, back in Diamond City if we pass through again. And then we've got our 10-pound weight, thank God. Wouldn't want to forget the essentials. I meant to say it earlier, I've been really getting onto my Resident Evil kick this past week. And I think with playing this game in third person more so now, too, it's kind of got me thinking about that a little bit as well. And I'm all here for it, I have to say. Absolutely here for it. Definitely need to... Yeah, I want to use this pistol more often. Okay. So now I think... Oh, wait, no, I did forget one thing. There was dog armor, which I don't know if it actually... I don't think it actually does anything, but I just wanted to try it on dog meat to see what it looked like. Unless I sold it, did I? Okay, light dog armor, here we go.
Hey.
Because I'm definitely okay taking the gunner bandana off. I hope this will keep his glasses on. Your character looks like Gordon Freeman a little bit. Honestly, you're kind of right on that. I didn't even clock that, but I think you're right. Let's do... Okay. Need to actually lock in for 1 moment. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Okay, equipped, and then equipped. Can I equip the junk jet to him? Okay, I mean... It's, you know... It's not bad. Can I... If I can also put the bandana on him, then I think I'll, I think it'll pull it all together, but let's see. You can, okay. That's pretty good. I don't love it, but, you know, I like putting... I like putting my dog in an outfit, and him, you know, he's working it. I think he's liking it too, so. It really is a shame I can't... I know these are just self-imposed rules, but if I could do the Lone Wanderer perk, oh my goodness, that is kind of just a broken perk for my specific playthroughs. With how much I basically just lean on dog meat most times. Okay. So I'm really quickly... Yeah, I'm kind of deciding where I want to go here. Lone Wanderer work with dog meat. No, honestly. Or, like, it does, yeah. That's the great thing about it. I don't know if it's a glitch and if they've since patched it, but I just learned that one day that you could have dog meat equipped because they didn't technically count them as like another like interactable companion that I guess you could talk to. And it applies all the effects of the increased carry weight and the damage reduction. So I was absolutely rocking Lone Wanderer any chance, any playthrough I could. Also, welcome in, Arts. Okay, so we've got our decked out dog. Now we decide, okay, do we do the glowing sea? Do we do, I mean, it kind of would be fun to do the, because I think this is the vertibird mission. And that would be kind of a fun way to start stream, I think. So we might do that. Or we could finish out the bunker quest. How about, okay, here's what I'm thinking, because, you know, we'll try to stick with our, we'll try to stick with our, like, 3-hour time frame here. We'll do this first, then we'll do glowing sea, or at least get to Virgil, and then maybe we just finish it out with the bunker, because I don't think the bunker takes horribly long, and it would be nice to at least level up maybe once or twice before we hit that bunker, considering how much of a pain the satellite array was. So, that is what I am thinking, good people of the gavinfelloff chat. And hopefully you concur and or agree as well, because that is what I'm doing. All right? I'm insane. All right? You can't stop me from not doing this. I'm too stupid not to. Oh, we've actually got more people here. Oh, wait. Dogmeat, are you gonna drag me into, like, the town that's infested with landmines? Because personally, I don't know if that is the move at this point. I could totally be wrong. But maybe we hold off on that. Maybe we hold off on exploding.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
They've sent in the big guns. Well, I'm impressed, honestly.
We call our ship the Brotherhood. If she's here.
Man, it would be really fun to turn the voices off on this and like voice act it with someone. I think the only problem is that unless that person was in the same room as me, I think it would be kind of difficult to keep up with the timing of the lines and everything. And even then, it could be a lot depending on how quickly they move into it.
If history's proven it, beside that being, I've received. Follow me up to the roof of the.
Well, looks like we're going to the roof. I'm gonna be honest though. I just realized we have like 8 guns on us that are weighing way more than they should. That I probably should have sold before this. But I think we're doing all right. We'll go do this. We'll go on a quick little vertibird ride, you know. Because I'd like to think that if this is the one that takes us to the Pridwin, that we can then talk to the Brotherhood merchant, but part of me thinks that we're going to go to the Pridwin, and then we're going to immediately come back. And, or I say go to the Pridwin, immediately leave, not interact with anyone on there other than Elder Maxon, and then head to the island and basically have to carry a lot of stuff there. Whee! Oh. I didn't realize we can just, I don't know if you guys, I guess that's a better view. It's not as bad as I initially thought, but, when you look at him, Brotherhood Bob, through the window, it kind of looks like he has like he's really hunched over, like he's got the shrimp back. It's not that bad, honestly, but hey, Brotherhood Bob, I'm just worried about your you know, your spine. Might want to work on that posture, but you know, I could be wrong. And this is what we call Raccoon City. Oh wait, we actually taking shots? Are people shooting at the thing with a minigun on it? That is an interesting strat. I don't know. Look at Dog Meat. He's just hanging out there. He's like, yeah, I do this kind of thing all the time. Where are we? Down there? Or no, maybe right there. I'm just trying to figure out where these shots are coming from. Oh my goodness, I would love to do that quest. We might. We'll see. We might take some... Keep looking at Dog Meat. It's just a free serotonin boost. Very appreciative you're here, Dog Meat. It wouldn't be the same without you. Oh man. I kind of wish there was more to explore with the Boston airport, especially since they're kind of using that as like their main grounds of operation while they're in the Commonwealth. Because like, I don't know why, I really like this architecture of like this tower right here, right? And there is like some stuff in there from what I remember. It's just not that big. And it's like, I don't know if I'm just misremembering this, but it almost feels like the Citadel in Fallout 3, even though it was pretty like small, right? Like it almost felt bigger at times. But I could totally just be talking out of my ass here. You know, for all I know. For all I know, I could just be lying to you all. Just for the sick thrill of it. Because I'm just a crazy little creature like that. Doing such things. And I can't be stopped, you know? The people think they can stop me from my silly shenanigans. But I as much as I hate to say it, it's not happening. And you're not gonna we're not gonna debrief. I wanna stay on here. Cause this is cool. It's freaking cool. I like being in the vertibird. The vertibird's freaking awesome. Alright, I said it. You can't convince me otherwise.
Permission to come aboard?
Honestly, you know what? Oh, I'm really tempted to throw on the dress. I see no reason as to why we shouldn't. I see no reason as to why we shouldn't. We want to look as presentable as we can for such occasions.
Congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
Our new recruit.
Sponsor his entry into our rankings first.
Ooh, we got a sponsor here. Okay.
We'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Wow. Okay.
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very fancy.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Wow. Look at that. Hitting that emote.
So, get back here, initiate. Our
What do you mean? Okay, alright.
Captain
Alright, buddy.
You're the one Paladin.
Yeah, let's talk, me and you. Man to
You
man.
don't look much like a soldier to me.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint,
Captain.
If you want to earn your... I've read Paladin. You might
Asshole.
accept the Brotherhood
Wow.
as the captain of the... Understood.
No choice.
If you want to remain... That's all for now. Your orders are to...
Yeah. Me when I have to respect my superior. Ugh. Goodness gracious.
I suggest dismissed.
Wow, thank you so much. You're so awesome. I can't wait to become better than you in such a short time. You're gonna see me. I'm looking down on you right now, but let it be known that soon, from a like a role perspective, I will be the Brotherhood of Steel. You know, I'm gonna be the king. Even though I don't think there's necessarily a king position within the Brotherhood of Steel. I will rise to those ranks and create it. Because I'm Brotherhood Bob, goddammit. Alright? Bob is working that dress, I know. I don't know why that captain thought he could talk to me like that when I'm wearing the sequin red dress. I mean, come on. It's beautiful.
Without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive.
Not gonna lie, I do really like Elder Maxon's coat.
Now that the ship is in position, it is time to
I think it would make for a really good addition if I was doing a Leon Kennedy build.
A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technology.
Because I thought about it, and I was like, because I just the Resident Evil bug has bitten me, and I was like, man, if I wasn't doing Brotherhood Bob, I would 100% just like try to recreate Leon Kennedy. But then I was like, oh man, I might have to take out Elder Maxon for the coat alone. Also, I love that Dog Meat is just like, well, honestly, I feel like Dog Meat's giving the speech right now. Like, I don't know who this guy is, you know. Cool coat, but I don't really know. In my eyes, Dog Meat is standing before all of us and presenting us with such a beautiful speech that I am talking over right now.
The Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel. And
Goodness gracious.
quickly and mercilessly, this campaign will be costly. And many lives will be lost.
No, I mean, you know, you say many lives will be lost. Yeah, you're talking to the guy that died to a single dog 9 times in a row, so, you know, you're dealing with some tough cookies here.
The people of the Commonwealth.
Oh, wait, I get to actually talk to him. You don't care.
Care about them? The Brotherhood is...
Yeah. You know what? I'm convinced.
Paladin dances, and he concludes.
Don't worry.
Therefore,
I love a good boot. It's delicious. Yum, yum, yum.
I'll do my best to...
Place it on my plate.
In any event, welcome aboard.
Because I want your coat. I'm gonna be honest. This is the real reason why I'm sucking up to you. Is because I really just want that coat. Like, please give me that coat right now. All right. I'll let you hang out here for now. But let it be known. I will be a menace until I get that coat.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on.
Oh wait. Oh, we actually can't. Okay, sweet. So I can go sell my abhorrent amount of weapons, maybe.
So how did it look out there?
Let's go see. Oh yeah, did we get a I'm trying to think if we actually get a. He just knocked over that sign.
You're the one who decided to kick your
Jerk! What the heck? You gotta fix that sign. It doesn't. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Can I not? Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm just like. Okay, I don't think I had the capabilities to fix such a horrible disaster. I guess we'll just talk here.
Proctor Tegan.
Oh my goodness, fine. If I have to. You're telling me I have to work and be respected around here before I can do business?
How did it go with Elder Max?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a very dedicated...
Of course he does. I just hope you approve. Not to put you...
Let's see.
I won't let you down.
I won't let you down.
Now,
This mustache will not let you down, trust me. Oh, wait.
Sounds good.
Outstanding.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't bring dog meat with me. Oh, we might not be able to do this. Okay, I'll do this one mission with Dance. Honestly, well, as much as I hate to say, I probably should actually do most of this playthrough with Dance. Because it would be nice to be able to actually, like, get a companion achievement. Oh, we have to talk to everyone.
You must be in there.
I'm only having. This is the powers.
Wow. That is great to know. That's so awesome. I'm definitely not going to sell you 5 submachine guns right now.
I could use some extra.
You need them. Just involved.
Sure.
And since I'm stuck up after you're in the
Alright, can I...
Proctor Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest.
Oh my goodness, you're telling me I have to interact with the rest of these people? Really? Oh my goodness, you're telling me I have to socialize? Sir, that's why I'm playing Fallout 4 right now. And it's not 76.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Anyway,
Well,
my name's Amy.
I guess I should have known to also do this off stream, but you know, that's okay.
Bad teaching.
Sorry to disappoint. There isn't a day that... And since
Missing legs.
Feel like telling me how you...
that's a little personal.
Oh, forget it.
Appreciate it. Anyway,
I don't have an orange in me. I don't think we're landing any of those speech checks, unfortunately. Not in this universe. Not even rocking these awesome duds. I definitely will have to revisit the lore for this game at some point.
Go right. All right.
Because I feel like I remember. Goodness gracious, I can actually talk. Trust me, I can multitask. Trust me. But I definitely do remember enjoying Ingram's like presence during like my first playthrough, because I definitely did do Brotherhood of Steel for my first playthrough. I think that feels like. Well, I was going to say that feels like the kind of direction that the game points you towards, but that's kind of a lie. I more so just had a neighbor who introduced me to Fallout, and he was a very big Brotherhood fan. And I was a very impressionable kid, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll also do the Brotherhood ending. It'll be great.
If my
I
life
need to defend myself.
Excellent. I see no reason to. If you ever need medical.
All right. Now we're really rolling. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Look at this critter, this creature. Absolutely stunning. Now, did I happen to get absolutely scratched up and just beat up by a cat, frankly, last night? Yes. Does that make me love this cat any less? No.
Maxon wanted me to meet.
Yes, under normal. However, unfortunately...
All kitties can be silly, and thusly deserve said silly appreciation.
I'm authorized, and if you wish to be...
Also, quick apology. If I am, not necessarily on top of things mentally, that is because I don't know how much sleep I got last night, but I also was on an air mattress at a friend's house that decided to deflate very quickly. So I may or may not be a little out of it for tonight's stream. But luckily, there's not too much voice acting to do, to my knowledge. We're kind of just playing some Fallout, so it shouldn't be too bad. But let me know if I'm really throwing here, or just spouting absolute nonsense, and I'll check myself. I'm actually such a good Brotherhood soldier, I won't take any of the stuff that's in there. Because I'm such a good soldier. Let's see. Now we storm the island, correct?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Oh shoot, I should have sold those guns.
Not yet. Well,
Okay. So I just wasted my time and everyone else's time. This is going off to a pretty darn good start, I have to say. Though I will be fair, it... Actually, never mind. I can't even give myself that. I was about to say, I was like, well, to be fair, I started stream not knowing where Dogmeat was, and then we instantly found him. So I was like, okay, we had a good part of stream. You know, good start. And then I realized that, like, immediately I had to get rid of him. So, maybe not as star-studded of an intro as I may have initially thought, but that's alright. We're rocking the dress. That's all that matters. Can I sell things to you now? Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I love money. Alright, it's not a horrible, you know, couple hundred caps. Oh yeah, we can sell this. And I guess we're just holding on to everything else. Cool. I mean, hey, 200 caps and honestly a good load off of our inventory is not bad in my opinion. And I'm gonna hot take. I know I should be wearing the hard hat for extra protection, but I don't know. I kind of like Bob just rocking his haircut that he got last time. I think he's very happy with it, and I am happy for him. So for the time being, we'll be rolling with the Brotherhood Bob hairdo, and I'm sure we'll throw the hat on like a millisecond after entering a fight. Okay. Onwards then. Let's see. I did also level up, so I should probably take advantage of that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, yeah, so perception. Simple. And then I think that reset us, so 8 for all of these next. Cool with me. Absolutely incredible build, I have to say. I mean, we are getting pretty high on a lot of the stuff, so. And I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm not... I don't plan on not, you know, just increasing a stat. So.
Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
Take a look over at that super mountain island. What you might not know is that over on that island is where I left my Game Boy on our last mission. I really want to play Super Mario Land, so you're gonna have to go to the island and get my Game Boy back. Dismissed. Well, you heard the man. He's got some Super Mario Land to play. Now, he didn't specify if it was, you know, the first one, the second one, or the third one, but, I mean, still. Oh, is this not the right one? Really? That wasn't the right one. Okay. Well, luckily I'm not playing on my, my 2013 Xbox One, because that probably would have been another, 5 minutes of loading to and from. Well, wait, no, it's saying to go on that one. Hold on, maybe we have a different mission? Board the vertebrate gunship. Wait, okay, maybe it's on the ground then. So I'm just wasting even more time. I've already got the title for the VOD. Brotherhood Bob, waste your time. Yeah, that's alright. We've got to learn somehow. Also, what? Okay, so that's VATS. The other thing is grenades. Is it not? I'm trying to remember what the...
Unless you're here on official business.
Oh, hold on. It's triangle, isn't it? There it is. I was trying to remember how to pick stuff up. Because I really badly wanted to bring this trash can with me. Are they supposed to be firing on this random vertebrate? Is this not the one that we're taking? I mean, I'm guessing they're just missing their shots because they're so bad. Because they're not good at this like I am. Because they're not the best around. Never gonna let you down. And Paladin Dance is a pretty easy man to please as long as you're just doing the Brotherhood mission. So I think what I'll try to do is we might rework our plan for tonight, and maybe we'll go do the Brotherhood side mission after this, so I can keep them with me. And then once we're done with that, we'll switch to dog meat for the glowing sea. Thinking that might be the move. Though it could be fun running with Nick out to the glowing sea. I'm really interested to see how well we're going to handle it too, because of some of the creatures that can spawn. Alrighty, where's this big guy at? Oh, there he is. Take out that one first. See if I can manage to keep landing these shots. Because I don't know if you can die in this section necessarily. And I would sure hope that we don't lose it all that close, but it looks like we're doing okay. Oh man. Where was Oh, there we go. I mean, I can see this going pretty... Oh, you can? Oh, man. You might as well take advantage of this. Alright, well, I guess I'll get off now. If I have to, sigh. Alright. And now I show off my incredible sneaking skills, as the super mutants hardly see me, because I'm so sneaky. Oh, wow. There's a guy right there. Oh, a butcher. There's no shot that was the butcher. There was no shot that the enemy that was horribly overleveled than me. Okay, I was about to say. You cannot convince me that was gonna be... That was the enemy that was, you know, had a skull over it. No, we're putting in some work on this guy. Let's see if we can kind of flank him. Oh, there we go, maybe. Alright. Oh, he leveled up, of course. Okay, hold on. That's awesome. I do love wasting my my crit on that. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, we've got it. You know what? I'm not even gonna heal. I'm not even gonna heal because I believe in us. And if I die, actually, never mind. I just realized how stupid of a statement that was. Not to say I didn't believe in the heart of the cards, but, you know. Oh boy. A leg. Well, this is actually, hold on, this might actually be really good. It's really heavy, though. It's 7 pounds. But it might actually not be bad. Might not come by in the In Stars and Time streams because I'm playing it. Hey, that's totally fine, man. You were all good. There were some folks that I was watching recently play through like Undertale and Deltarune and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I might come around for some of the other streams instead, because I wanna not ruin the game for myself. Or I shouldn't say ruin the game, but like, you know, spoil the story. So you are all good, man. I totally understand. Let's do a little bit of searching while we're here, because I'd like to... I mean, I know we're going to get more stuff once we're actually in the building, but I want to say there's like... Wait, is the bowling ball cannon here? Actually, I think that's a lie. I think you can get a bunch of cannonballs here. Either cannonballs or bowling balls are on this island. I think it's cannonballs. Also, I'd be more worried about the rads, but... you know, I'm just an absolute gangster when it comes to eating up that yummy radiation poisoning. I really want to find the behemoth though, which is, well, he's right there. Okay. Oh, a death claw hand. Okay. I don't think you can do the death claw gauntlet in this game, like some of the other ones, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's worth. We're actually not doing too bad on inventory space, it seems. All right. Let's look in this building, and then I'll just say screw it and head in. Because I know how exhilarating this gameplay of me searching a random island is. I'm going to switch back to our wonderful little 10mm pistol, though. Okay, I lied. I do kind of want to see if I was right about the cannonballs. Hopefully I won't set off a trap. So yeah, there's the cannons. Are they nearby, maybe? Unless they were just like right there and I missed it. Oh yeah, so you can start grabbing cannonballs, but I don't know if we're gonna do the I think it's the USS Constitution quest. I do really like that quest, but I know it's not main story related, so unless people really want to see it, then I'll go my way for it. Gavin, I could watch you open up dead bodies like Pokemon trading card packs all day. Alright guys, let's see if we get ourselves a hit here. Alright, let's do the card trick really quick. Alright, we got a fire energy. You know, I'm really, you know, most times when I pull a fire energy from the back, you know, I know it's going to be a good pack. Alright, we've got, let's see. We've got a sting barb. Okay, that's not bad. We've got the okay, a stim pack. Stim pack's not, you know, that's just a pretty good card for tournament play. What else we got here? Ooh, okay, short pipe rifle, you know, short pipe rifle. That one was good for the meta at one point. But then, you know, the TCG kind of just started overflooding them the pack, so you know that one's not great. And then oh my god, guys, hold on. Wait. Say it ain't so, guys. Oh my god, we just pulled the blowfly mate. We just pulled the blowfly mate. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Alright, I am going to sleeve that immediately. And a 2-ball! And the 2-ball? Oh my god. There's only 2 of these in existence. That's a foil blowfly mate. Holy shit. Dude. Yeah, that one's going in the binder ASAP. How you doing tonight, Jimothy? It's funny you mentioned that, because if I was doing this about a year ago, that is when I was really into collecting Pokemon cards, or like I started getting into it. I fell off pretty quickly off of it, just because I recognized how much money I'd be putting down on it. But I kept all my cards and stuff, so I've got a snazzy little collection, I'd say. Nothing too expensive. Well, actually, literally, I think my most expensive card value-wise is like a promo card, Greninja. Ooh, mini nuke. Oh, we got a key. Ooh, wait, what's this gonna do for us? Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. I will take that. Also take the telephone. Wow. All this delicious lore. Yum, yum, yum. I'm eating it up. Alright, silver. I like silver. I actually, oh my goodness, if I had a webcam right now, since we're talking about cards, I actually do happen to have some Fallout trading cards. I can't give you the exacts on, like, I guess, like, all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. This would have been, I think, 21 or 20, like 2020 or 2021. And essentially, or yeah, no, I think it was around that time period. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud right now. This might have been closer to like 2018, because I think I was still in high school when I bought these, and this would have been roughly or shortly after the launch of Fallout 76. Because a lot of the cards were either, concept art for the games, which I thought was really cool, or trying to think of some other examples. I don't know if anyone here has played Fallout 3, but when you take the GOAT test at the beginning of the game, there's a slideshow that plays in the background. And so some of the cards that I got were like, random slides from that presentation. Nice shot, Dance. I should start calling him Buzz, because that's, Buzz Lightyear. But, and then the other ones that were a little more of a pain to collect were the I'll just call them like combination arts, where you had to get 12 of them probably. And if you got all 12 of the cards, you would make one big picture, which was cool. Oh my goodness, we have 1,000. Is that fully automatic? It is. It does nothing damage-wise, but I kind of want to just take it for a spin, because it looks fun. But yeah, no, I bought it was like a 4-pack of those Fallout cards, because it was on clearance, because as surprising as it is, no one wanted Fallout trading cards, except for me. And out of 2 of the packs, it was, a guaranteed foil in every pack. And 2 of them, I got the exact same foil. And both of them were like these foil versions of like the combined art cards. And I was like, you could not have given me... well, I shouldn't say the worst luck, but pretty shitty luck. My Lord and Savior, Bob, forgive me for I am late. Chatting with family members. Oh my goodness, are you telling me you have a family? Mothball Ultra Gaming. You're telling me that Brotherhood Bob is not all of the family you could ever need? Well, luckily he is so kind and he will forgive you this one time. But don't let it happen again. Or I should again. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Hope your family's well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go in the basement, which I think I have definitely died in before, so you guys aren't allowed to make fun of me or Bob if we die here. Yeah, good time, nice. Happy to hear it. I said it earlier, but I hope everyone here is staying cozy and safe with the recent weather changes we've been seeing across the states. We just started seeing it here where I'm at, and luckily it's nothing like too crazy. So, we're good for the Brotherhood Bob worship stream. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. Okay. One more time. Thank you, Brotherhood Bob, for everything you do for me and you. I don't know where I was going with that, but I did find a technical document, so technically it's a mission success. Okay. I think if I was truly good at this streaming thing, I would be doing what my heart truly wants to do right now. It's not... Okay, I'm going to pause that thought for a second. This is not a super good gun, but it's really fun to use. It's really fun to have an automatic weapon right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, no, I'm not taking the risk. I'm not taking the risk. I'm not taking the risk. No. Nice try, buddy. Having fun in this economy. Oh, wait. There. I hope I threw that in the right area. Ooh, okay, that might have worked. Oh, we got another one back there. Is this this isn't our rocket launcher guy, is it? Let's see. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please, mister. Please don't shoot me with that awful rocket launcher. Alright, we're gonna do a silly little save. We'll do a silly little save, I think. We're gonna do a silly little save, I think. Or I should just do a quick save. But oh, come on. Really? Okay. Let's use the Leon Kennedy Magnum on this guy since he wants to be such a silly guy. But no, as I was saying earlier, I feel like if I was really good at this streaming thing, I would be trying to hit as many Leon Kennedy puns and dad jokes as possible, since I have been so hard on... Oh shoot, okay, hold on. Oh, you got him, nice. Let's go. Not so hard on... That would imply that I am, you know, I'm getting mad at Leon Kennedy. I found a newfound appreciation for Leon Kennedy, I think, in recent memory. And if I could truly honor the man, the myth, the legend, I would be hitting as many, I guess, mutant-related puns as I can in this moment. But I just multitasking, I find in this particular moment is not my forte. But we're gonna. I'll shoot them off if I, you know, think of any in the chamber. Let's see. Thanks for the memory, even though they weren't so great. He tastes like you, but Bob. Okay. I do love a silver fork. You guys know me. You guys know me on all of my streams. I'm talking about how much I love silver forks, and you know what? I think the universe is rewarding me. Let's see. I would like to keep using this Magnum though, because it is a fun gun to use. But I should definitely be using it in VATS more often, because I think that's where I'm going to get the most, you know, advantageous use. Oh, there's another missile launcher. Love to see it. If we weren't in such an enclosed space right now, I would totally just equip it right now, but maybe if we do some more fighting outside, I'll give it a try. Actually, you know, we'll probably do it for the glowing sea. I'm sure there's some report I should be reading right now, but I think I'd rather be yapping about something that has nothing to do with the game. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Carton? Okay. Anything? No, nothing there? Okay. Oh yeah, we can do that. I have 70 lockpicks because I'm just like not doing any of them since I don't have the proper perks to be doing such a thing. God, the beloved silver fork, gotta love it. Almost as good as the 10-pound weight, I have to say. You know, I proudly, you know, carry the 10-pound weight with me anywhere and everywhere I go. It's kind of like, trying to think of a good example. I think it's like when like a soldier puts like a card on their helmet and it's like a good luck charm. Also, these are mini nukes, aren't they? Yummy yum. Also, I'm a little scared that we're going to have to fight a mutant with a Fat Man launcher, so we're going to quick save really quick before we fall into that boss fight territory I may or may not be predicting here. Well, there's nothing here, so maybe we're all right. And listen to that, guys. It's playing the fun victory, fun time, good time, happy music. Because that's what America sounds like, baby. Alright. Enough shenanigans. Also, I did realize I probably should just put on the hard hat, but I've got to be honest, dude. I'm way too obsessed with the Brotherhood Bob look. Like, he really is just rocking this, and I'm so proud of him for pulling this off. I could have swore that was the right direction to go, though, so maybe I'm incorrect. I know it's a very hard thing to believe, since oftentimes I'm actually the most right person ever. But, you know, sometimes even Brotherhood Bob can be wrong about stuff. You know? Like, Brotherhood Bob totally thought that was going to be a trap. But there was nothing there. It was just purified water. It was just a gift. I'm also taking the dirty water because I am a freak. And I'm not afraid to say it. Wait. Oh, we have to talk? I have to talk to my teammate or something? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I wish all of these monstrosities.
Yeah.
I've seen it would be Armageddon.
You were definitely not taking Dance to the Glowing Sea.
Makes sense.
Anyway, what's important? You should head dismissed.
Oh, that is it. Okay, that really did not take that long then. I mean, I know we're sitting on about an hour right now, but, you know. That's all right. There goes Hawaii. Or wait, what island are we on? There goes Fort Strong. There goes Fort Strong. There goes Fort Strong. I mean, I don't think we blow up Fort Strong. I mean, surely we wouldn't do such a thing, you know. That wouldn't be very Brotherhood-like. To wipe out an entire island that is home to creatures that are different than us? Surely we wouldn't do such a thing. Oh, hold on. I have to answer a very important call. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, chat-toids, fellow enjoyers of this company. Hello, I am back. I return from a very important business call. Y'all need to show Cheesecake some love, because she absolutely just knocked it out of the park. Yeah, we had a meeting. Yeah, it was a pre-scheduled meeting that I forgot about. That's on me. I'll take the blame for that one. But anywho, I had to business meeting. I had to step off for a second because Cheesecake sent me a very thoughtful birthday package in the mail that I want to review with you guys here. I've got not one, but 2 custom-made CDs. I really wish I had the webcam now to show it off. Of Malcolm Todd's Sweet Boy. Oh my goodness. Love it. One of my favorite albums. So fun. Highly recommend. And then we've got, or I should say early birthday gift. I should say early birthday gift. But still, the thought was there. I'm just going to, I'll reenact my reenaction on my birthday when it actually is my birthday. I do appreciate the birthday wishes, nevertheless. But no, I got that, and then I got Laundry Day, their last album, Earworm. The Earworm album, I tried to do the right font colors on the CD. You know what? You know, I was gonna do a bit where I'm critical here of it, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care if I sound goofy or silly. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, I'm still okay. You can still hear me. I just went idle for about 20 minutes there, and now I have every device in my house on an alert for the grand people of this world to enjoy. Let me hit a good scenic overlook while I finish, you know. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We love to see it. But yeah, no, I absolutely do love the... Wait! Hold on! Oh my goodness, I wish I had a webcam. I see what you mean now, Cheesecake. I see what you mean now, Renee. You're talking about, so on the album logo, I really appreciate this thought of detail, and I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. On the album, there's a logo that has the band's name, and then underneath it has the album name. It's band's name, Laundry Day, undername, Earworm, and it is the same colors. I literally wish I had a webcam because I have I went to their concert back last month, and I got a sweater that has the album cover on it, and you can see the logo on there, and I would just hold it up and show you guys, but I can't. But it's okay. I'm really excited to listen to these. These are going to be a really fun re-listen. I also got $1 million, if anyone can guess what that is before I reveal it here in 5 seconds. That's right, guys. It's a cassette. I don't know if I've showed off my cassette collection to anyone here other than Cheesecake. $1 million. Yeah, I guess, you know, but you sent it, so, you know, you kind of... We'll work out the legal jargon of it later. But this is for the album Bleachers by Bleachers. For anyone who is unfamiliar with Bleachers or Jack Antonoff, he produced a lot of very popular songs in the last, 10 years with, Taylor Swift, the 1975. Reject it and double it to the next person, please. All right, I guess I get $2 million then. I guess you guys owe me $2 million. It's okay. We'll figure it out. But this is my favorite Bleachers album, and this is actually Cheesecake's personal copy, so it's really cool. I sent her one of my personal 1975 records, so we've kind of swapped collections a little bit here. So this is a super cool addition to the cassette collection. I love collecting cassettes, and I do not have this one yet, so that's awesome. This is also actually my first paper sleeve cassette. I won't go too deep into it until we start playing again because I want to show off one more thing. But yeah, first paper sleeve cassette. And then we've got 2 Australian candies delights to enjoy here. Right, like how cool is the paper sleeve? Yeah. I can I've got some other cassettes that I know have paper sleeves that I gotta keep an eye out. But I've got 2 candies here to try today. We've got some Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. I guess you would call them coins. That I am very interested to. Oh, we call them lollies. Okay, we're gonna be trying some lollies today. That was not an Australian accent. I don't know what I was doing there. And then we've got some Lifesavers sticks, raspberry sherbet fizz. And yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of interesting to look at try them. God, you guys don't want to hear me talk about nutrition labels and everything and the differences? Oh well, fine. We're gonna try them now. And I'm really happy I get to do this. You know, I get the wonderful people of the Gavin Felloff and Brotherhood Bob community here to see them. Wrap the lyrics off the nutrition facts. All right, I got you. Ingredients: sugar, wheat flour, glucose syrup, water, acidity regulators, 334, 330, 331, humectant 420. All right, you'll have to pay. You'll have to Venmo me if you want more. You'll have to send me some money for a feature on your next song. All right, so you got to kind of break this apart a little bit. Hey, and for anyone that's watching, remix inbound. It's snacks time, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys have a little bit of a bite first. So there you go. Get a taste. Let me know what you think. It smells good. Just take a bite. Delicious samosas. That is really good, honestly. I can smell the insert smells here. I should have said, these are, right now we are trying the Lifesavers Raspberry Sherbet Fizz Sticks. So these are your favorite, okay. You actually do, sorry to speak with my mouth full. You actually do get a bit of the fizz with it. I'm not like a candy expert, but you do actually, like, you get a bit of that fizz inside. Maybe not like a Pop Rocks fizz, but like, these are really good. I actually do really like these. I'm taking another bite because I'm a gluttonous guy. You guys like this candy ASMR? I'm providing for you today. See, how is the so how's the nutritional information different? Let me get something to kind of compare it with so I can give you a more apt description. We will be comparing I want to do something funny, but I don't really have anything funny. I do, hold on. Today we'll be comparing Lifesavers, Raspberry Sherbet Fizz Sticks, nutritional facts to Hawaiian Punch Lemon Berry Squeeze 1 gallon jug. Initiate Bob reviews candies found in Vault-Tech's lunchbox. Not clickbait, not radioactive. Gone wrong. It's all going wrong. Yeah, I have a gallon jug that's been sitting in my fridge for probably too long. Some friends brought it over. And, but the main difference is that just kind of how everything is listed. And maybe this is different with like other products that you guys have over yonder. But like for one, It's mostly just, I mean, it's really not that different, honestly. They just kind of like highlight calories and stuff on here, and they like really divide the different pieces of information into like little categories. Like the nutritional labels in ours, I guess, side of the world, I was about to say they look more like an Excel sheet, and maybe there's an argument to be made with that. But I mean, the one I'm looking at here also kind of looks like an Excel sheet, maybe just a little more open. I don't know if we have energy as a thing here. There is 1% of protein in this though, so getting my protein. I think I literally remember talking about this months ago. Is this during like New Year's night and we were trying to figure out a good mixer? Okay. And now I did want to say, if I am a big chocolate guy, I do love chocolate. Yeah, it's a legal requirement to put energy on packaging here. Interesting. Yeah, that's something I don't think we really have here. But, you know, protein, fat, carbohydrates, sodium, like that kind of stuff is definitely similar on here. Okay, the chalky. I'm very excited for the chalky. Ooh. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to try to make these last a little bit because these will be my little sweet treats. Our chocolate is way better than American chocolate. So the real competition you'll have to put it against is German chocolate. I have a lot of family on my mom's side that is German. And that chocolate is amazing. It's so creamy. And I really like it. So I'm very interested to see how this compares. Chewing ASMR. That is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. Oh my god, that is really good, actually. I'd say that's definitely better than like a Hershey's over here. It is Cadbury, though. Cadbury is just amazing overall. Yeah, Australian chocolate is so good, I'm serious. It is so milky. I do love a milky chocolate. And just look at Brotherhood Bob here. He is also like just enjoying the presence of the chocolate. I'm having one more because I'm just such a devious streamer eating on stream. But that's what snacks time is all about, baby. Shut up. I am rationing them. I want to enjoy it. What do you mean you don't like our artificially manufactured chocolate? It's super superior chocolate that perfectly captures that plastic. You know, Mouthballs kind of got you there, Cheesecake. You know, we do love our microplastics here and macroplastics. They're to die for, literally. That's my favorite kind because I love the portion sizes and the way it's packaged. Yeah, I do love the packaging on it. I think the closest we have here would be like Rolos, which is like chocolate with caramel in them. I'm acting like you guys don't have that, but so I sent my two faves for you to try. Well, I really a round of applause amongst the Gavin Felloff Kingdom to Cheesecake for delivering such a thoughtful present. This isn't even her first time doing this. She's given me like very nice gifts in the past, very thoughtful gifts. And from the, I know I can be sarcastic a lot on here, but from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely do really appreciate the thought that went into this. So thank you very much, Cheesecake. I wanted to do some kind of portion of this on stream because she deserves the recognition. And yeah. This is the only time I get to be nice to her. The rest of the year, it's full. I was gonna say hate. It's not hate. It's more so we're like mortal enemies. I think the rest of the year. So like for one time of the year, we get to actually be nice to each other. But I did see. I have to say. I don't want to name drop her on here. But you and our friend, y'all killed it with those photos. Those photos look sick. Like, y'all made me want to go and get a black tie. Oh, I can name... Okay, yeah, you and Acacia. You and Acacia, like, killed it with those photos. So I'm going to, at some point, try to get a black tie and do the same. Because I have the dress shirt for it and the pants and everything, but I hope it was a super fun night. I'm so very jealous that you guys got to go that, and I do need a Maddie fit. I was thinking about doing Maddie Healy for Halloween last year, but then I was like, I'd rather bleach my hair. I'm sure that'll be a decision I sit well with. They played spinning? You mean like how Boulevard Bob is right now? You just keep on spinning over there, spinning over there, spinning over there. You just keep on. Oh, I have to put the thing on. I'm so jealous. Dude. You spun around the dance floor. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I thought of you for spinning always. Oh, they play. Goodness gracious. They just played all my songs. They played Always Want to Die and Guy. I mean, Guys makes sense. I'm surprised. I shouldn't say I'm surprised they played Always Want to Die. But, like, I'm assuming this was at a club. And I feel like that's a really funny song to play in a club. I could be wrong. But. Alright. Alright now. Ah! I was gonna say playtime's over, but then my headphones fell off, so I guess we're still on. I guess we're still on. Okay. Yeah, they played some random ones too, like Surrounded by Heads and Bodies. See, literally your least favorite 1950s film. I'm surprised. I thought you hated me more. Okay, I should rephrase that. I thought you hated the song Me more than that one. Also, it's still playing the audio from my phone when I was checking the audio. That's fair. I mean, I feel like I don't listen to that song in particular a ton. It is a really nice song in my opinion to just like, if I'm having like a headache or something and I just want some very calm, light music, I think that song in particular sits with me really well. They played Be My Mistake. That, I do love that song, but, again, really funny choice if this was in a club. Also, I don't think we have to, I think we can just fast travel, so we'll do that. Oh, we cannot while I'm falling. Okay. That is really spiteful. But they did play Happiness and Oh Caroline, Looking for Somebody to Love. So they got the being funny fix. You know. They got the essentials down. I'm super jealous though. That's not to say I don't think there's anywhere around here that they would do that, but like I just would be really surprised. Cause like I am the one person I know that listens to the 1975.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I know people who listen to bands that, you know, you would think also listen to the 1975, and they're just like, no, I don't. I know like one of theirs. I know About You, which is fine, but you should look into it though because you never know. I have, and I have not found anything quite yet, but I will give it another look at some point in the future. And it's just because, I mean, not to dox myself here, but it's just because, you know, I don't live in the most, you know, busy, popping city. Yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate that. I'm glad I could make my presence known. I hope, you know, during those 3 songs you mentioned, I was, you know, you could hear my bellowing screams in the background, because I definitely would be overreacting to those songs being played. I'd be probably a little too excited, but I'm not ashamed of that. I love those songs. I am really excited to Spinning came on, and I turned to Acacia and yelled about how much it's a Gucci song. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think we're as good of a team up as like Charlie, Maddie, and No Rome on that song. I'm just saying. So I feel the same way. You know. Okay, so I think. Oh yeah. Well, I think Paladin Dance might still be with us. So what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm actually gonna go to. Make sure I've got my Nuka-Cola on me. Yep, we got 2 of them. I'm going to really quickly go to Diamond City and do some little shenanigans there. Got to go, but it's been real, and good luck with stream. I really appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Work time. Boo. Calling sick. Boo. Well, I hope work's good. Hopefully you don't have to deal with any weird guys at work. Thank you again so much. We gotta hop on for some more Overwatch, because I haven't been on for the rebrand yet, and I need to hop on with you and Acacia at some point in the near future. So we'll have to figure that out. But I hope yeah. Have a good day. Thank you again. And yeah, everybody send Cheesecake good vibes for the workday, because she deserves it. 1,000 billion million trillion %. I think, at least personally, and I think Brotherhood Bob thinks the same as well. So you know, we're gonna wait because I want to sell some stuff, and I also want to give someone a Nuka-Cola. Bye, Brotherhood Bob. Why did you say bye, Brotherhood Bob, twice? I like Brotherhood Bob. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's give this goober his Nuka-Cola. Positive vibes for Cheesecake. Dude, that's like her favorite video.
There you go.
If there's like an abandoned mall in there, then like you've nailed the hammer on the head.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance again.
Actually, I should. Do we have is the med guy here? Okay, yeah. I need to just buy more stim packs, because I just love running into situations that I shouldn't. And
Fine. Come back.
you know, part of that involves having a stupid amount of stim packs to just spam on myself. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I mean, I enjoy using it, but you know. Also, did Paladin Dance leave? I guess, because like I don't know where he's at. I guess we'll also keep those at back home. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on. We are not in our best attire for such things. Hold on. We must change this immediately. There we go. Okay, much better. I think we were at about 171 caps at that point, so let's see if how much better, you know, how much more money we get from this stuff at this point. I don't think we had any clothes per se. So yeah, a little bit more. It's not a ton, but you know. Also, I should definitely cook that stuff before I sell it. Actually, I wonder, can you, I think if you have 3, you can make 1 purified water, so we'll try that. Hold on to that, we'll sell that. Hold on to that, hold on to that. We got a lot of just meat here. And our beloved 10-pound weight, okay. That's good for now. We'll buy probably a stim pack or 2 off of them next. There it is, yeah. So 3. So we can only do 1, but that's okay. I might just hold on to the dirty waters for now and see if I can just kind of collect them over time. Deathclaw steak. Delicious. But yeah, I am, I was talking to Cheesecake for a moment, off stream and actually opening the gift she sent me. And that cassette, I really want to listen to it like as soon as possible, because this album I really like. And I'm gonna sound a little stupid here. I'm gonna sound a little cringy here, but in my eyes, it feels like a really good album to listen to on cassette in particular. The way I was kind of describing it to her is that like it feels like a great album that like matches up really well with just the soft hum of a cassette player in the back. And actually, how much? I mean, I'd be smart to hold on to that, but I could also be really dumb, because I don't really need money, to be honest, and I'd rather just not overthink it. So, but anyways, I don't have earbuds to actually listen to the cassette player, so I need to get some. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait, I also need to get earbuds for this mic I'm using right now, because I don't know if anyone here is familiar with the Gavin Felloff lore, but before I got this microphone, I was using a $5 gaming headset from Five Below, and lo and behold, I am still proudly using it as the headphones, and have been since I've gotten this new mic. Though I will say it would be nice to just have earbuds in instead for such a thing. To be fair, if you want a missile launcher, the Party Starter is a great option. Also, WGS, I agree. Boulevard Bob, Boulevard, falling back on that. Brotherhood Bob, absolutely killing it with the dress. The doctor didn't happen to have a rocket launcher on him other than the one I just sold him, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that, because that was the one we just sold him. But it was the Party Starter. I'm gonna have to see, this is a case where I really wish I had the Fallout 4 Vault Dwellers guide, because then I would literally just pull that up on stream and see what stats are on it. Also, I'm going to keep this leg, I think, because it is really good, apparently. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 50%. I don't do that super often, but I mean, probably often enough to where that would actually be useful. So let's take that off, and we'll put that back on. The Party Starter is sold by Cleo over in Good Neighbor. Oh, okay. You on PlayStation? I am on PlayStation. I am a recent convert to the PlayStation Alliance. I was an Xbox boy since I was a kid. But then I unplugged my Series X the wrong way about 3 years ago. Felt really salty about buying a new console, and then got the PS5 last year. So it does 50% more damage to humans. Wait, really? Oh, Arts. Man, Arts, we might have to make a trip to Good Neighbor then. Oh, man. Wait, I thought you were playing on Xbox. Unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I actually am really enjoying my PlayStation life now. But no, I bought a Series X right around the time when everything was like really hard to get, and couldn't get a PS5, couldn't get a Series X till one day. Luckily, found one at a Target. I was like, screw it, I want to play Halo Infinite. Bought it, treated myself, and then 3 months later, I unplugged the HDMI the wrong way, and it ripped out a chunk of the port. So if anyone here has a Series X or a Series S or just an Xbox in general, or just any console or device in general, be careful unplugging the HDMI port, for the love of gods, please. I don't want anyone else to have to go through what I did, because then I just went back to my 2013 original Xbox One for about 2 years, and then I eventually was like, okay, let's not be so stingy. Let's actually get something nice. So I've got the PS5 Slim now, and it's been treating me really good. I've been blessed enough to play, what's it called? Like, this is what I played Night in the Woods on for the first time. Undertale. Fallout 4 was the first game I bought on here. I literally bought it before I even had the console, because it was like $10 for everything. And then I was like, oh, well, that's an incentive to buy it. But yeah. Hi, I identify as the Wasteland Survival Guide. It is me. Don't you know me? I am the Wasteland Survival Guide. Okay, so... Paladin... Paladin... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize really quickly to Dragonworts because I totally misread the chat, and I thought that I got Arch the Dragon and Dragonworts confused because both of the usernames here are green. They are green. And they both have dragon in the title, and I am not good at multitasking, so I apologize. But yeah, no. So that's where we're at right now, gaming-wise. Let's take off the fashionable glasses. Let's put that patrol back on. Let's get that newsboy cap off. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're widowy back now. Don't mess with Brotherhood Bob. He is widowy. The toughest man alive. Okay. I need to actually think straight for 5 seconds. So Paladin Dance, I guess, is not here. Which I guess means let's go to the glowing sea with our dog? Question mark?
We swap some things around, dog meat?
Because yeah, you still got everything on you, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we definitely made progress with the vertebrate mission, but it would be really nice if we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and just do the glowing sea tonight as well. And then if we have time, knock out the bunker. Because we were making pretty good progress, I think. Also, for anyone new, welcome to my cursed stats screen. As you can see, I have invested in 0 actual perks, and I am only upgrading agility, endurance, and perception, like, you know, like a true gamer. Okay, so here we go. Bang. Some more AP, please. Or that might just drain it slower, but still. Me likey. But yeah, I need to get some, whatchamacallit? I guess we should have done Diamond City last, but that's okay. That's alright. Who needs to be intelligent in Fallout anyways? I mean, that's what I'm saying, man! Intelligence is, frankly, kind of overrated. I'd rather be really stupid and just rush into situations without giving it a second thought. I think that is definitely the right thing to do in every scenario ever. Okay. Oh, you found something. Yeah, I'll give you the time of day. This post was made by Super Mutants. This is actually big Super Mutant doesn't want you to know about this. Okay, can you move out of the way? I love you. You're my best friend. You know? This dog's the best thing that ever happened to me, but at the same time, you know, I also need to get in here so I can grab these random grenades. Okay, I'm gonna go in first person really quickly. Let's see, anything? Oh, we got a tape. Get ejected, nerd. I think that's actually part of a side quest. I don't know if it's unmarked or not. Listen, low intelligence with idiot savant is legitimate strategy. Wait, hold on. That's not. Is that in this game? Or am I just? Maybe I'm just thinking of the other games in the series. But hey, I've never tried that. I've never tried that, Arts, because most playthroughs I'm rolling with a fairly high intelligence. Oh, luck tree. Okay, hold on. Thank you for clarifying that. Idiot Savant. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly receive 3 XP from any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater your chance. Now 5 times the XP. Oh my gosh. Well, if I was right, or if I was smart, I would pick this. Because this would be a smart thing to do. Unfortunately, I have an intelligence of 1, so I probably, I wouldn't be playing into my character if I did such a thing. Randomly receiving bonus XP from any action may trigger 3 times XP for all kills for a short period of time. The lower your intelligence, the greater your chance. That is incredible, honestly. I've had it proc on quest completion. It is awesome. That has to be, like, you're just like, oh yeah, by the way, I leveled up 3 times. And yes, I don't know how to open a can, but I did get 3 times the XP, so screw you anyways. Dog meat is a walking Jersey barrier. Really, I mean, you know what? No truer words have been spoken tonight than that. Will I fall back on that statement? Maybe. But for the time being, yes. He is my Jersey barrier. God damn it. Now, it probably would be smart to discover more locations, but being smart isn't in my blood. Also, hold on, is Vault... See, if I was smart, I'd go to Vault 81 and just get the Overseer's Guardian, but, yeah, I just really want to portray Brotherhood Bob for the creature he is, because I care about this role. I truly care about this role. Where are Kurt Cobain glasses? I don't have him on right now. Personally, I think he, with this look, with the Brotherhood outfit, I think he's definitely rocking the patrolman glasses. This is the top Brotherhood initiate. And I think the fashionable glasses are great with the dress. The Kurt Cobain glasses are great with the dress, but other than that, I think, I think they stay off for the time being, But you will be happy to know that when I talked to Elder, the Elder, I did have that and the dress on. So, the Terminator then, yeah, exactly. Well, it's kind of like, because Jacob said earlier, it's kind of giving Morgan Freeman. Holy crap, that is not what I meant. Hold on, guys, let me end stream really quick. I did not mean Morgan Freeman. Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. Sorry, I got Gordon and Morgan Freeman mixed up. Anyways, Jacob earlier commented that we kind of looked like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. You guys didn't hear anything. But I also see like a Hank Hill in this, but I definitely, Terminator definitely does work. It was that moment that Gavin realized he messed up. Dude, Half-Life enjoyer, let's go. You're gonna burn me at the stake when I say I have not played Half-Life before, but I certainly would like to at some point. Oh, how rude. Also, we still have the Leon Kennedy Magnum out. We probably should switch it for this encounter. I prefer full life. Honestly, you know what? Hot take. I agree. I agree. Also, really, we really are playing Resident Evil right now because we've got random zombies chasing after us. The game I be playing every day. I'm trying to, oh my sir or madam, your right arm is mine. Let's get 5 big booms for them in chat. Dog meat! Alright, let's heal real quick. Oh, okay. I thought that was a roamer for a second. I was a little nervous. Okay. Also need to zoom out.
Over here.
Boom! Wait, they're still alive? Carl. I can't do a Rick Grimes. So I'll just miss every single shot I just took right there instead. Oh, wow. Oh, is that the waterworks over there? I kind of want to go on a silly little side quest, but I know the whole point of this stream is to not do that. We'll avoid it for now. I'll actually try to stay disciplined in the art of not going around and doing random shit, but for future reference, I'll definitely try that. Dude, I'm really proud of myself for shouting out Morgan Freeman. Oh, was I not supposed to enter here? Or okay, you know what? I won't, because I'm such a good citizen. I'm really proud of myself for shouting out Morgan Freeman though, because I think it was CNanners, and this is I'm sure most people in chat probably know of this, but there's like a CNanners Gmod video. I think one of them has like a Morgan. Oh wait, what? That's a cool little event. All right. I'll trust you then, and we will experience this cool little event together. Will it stack up to the Fortnite Eminem performance? I guess we'll just have to see. I don't know why I thought of that one in particular, but, you know. Let's see. Check the terminal. We can actually do this one too, so I'm glad you said something, because if this was anything harder, then we might not. The first time I saw a Gmod video was a Ventura Tail video. I don't know if I'm familiar with Venturan Tail. I'm sure I've seen a clip somewhere here and there, but I don't recognize the name, unfortunately. Yo, shout out West. Unfortunately, I wasn't too tapped into the Gmod scene. It was more so the animation side of things. And the video I was like talking about earlier was just someone with a Morgan Freeman skin playing. I think it was like, what was it? It might have been Trouble in Terrorist Town, but I can smell you. Which I know is not that funny these days, but goodness gracious, absolutely, you know, just was knocking the socks off of 10-year-old Gavin here. I think mine were Kitty0706 videos with the whole Elliot goes to school. Ah, okay. I've definitely heard that name before. I'm just a fake fan, I think. Oh, wait, okay, we got it, nice. Oh, it's a parade! Yippee! Dude, YouTube poops are funny. Yeah, I mean, I think back to when everything went wrong for me. And I think it was when I started watching YouTube poops. But goddamn do I love them. God damn do I love a good YouTube poop. Do the parade. I don't know if it's a reference to the Rage Against the Machine song, but Protectrons on a parade sort of sounds like Bulls on a parade. And it makes me want to go into an impromptu song and dance of that particular song, which I know everyone here would just absolutely love to hear on my high quality mic. Look at them go. And even Dog Meat wants to do it too. He wants to be a part of the parade. Can we take a seat somewhere? Because I imagine they're going to go on the stage. Get with it now! Oh, what? They didn't even get to do their presentation! Oh! Oh, Arts, you evil, evil man. You were planning this from the start, weren't you? You were planning this from the start, god damn it. Oh. I'm so mad I could die right now. Oh wait, they got it. Oh, they got it. Hello? Free? That was so free. Good work, team. Okay, I take back what I said, Arts. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'll issue another Twitter apology here. Man, look at them, though. Dog meat found something. Redeemed. Absolutely redeemed. To be fair, that was unplanned. Yeah, the Alpha Deathclaw wasn't supposed to spawn. And yeah, I guess they do a little bit of wandering now. There you go. It is really cool to get to see them, all the different types. Yeah, no, literally, I just wanted to see the parade with all the different. Yeah, I do. One of my favorite things about 4 is, like, or I should say, one of my favorite little additions to 4 would be all the different types of protectrons. I think it's really cool getting to see the different. I'm going to go in first person for just a second here, just to, really appreciate the models here. I think the construction's my favorite personally. I just love that it shoots railroad spikes. But yeah, that was super cool. Thanks for highlighting that, Arts. I appreciate that. We even got to. Oh, I didn't see anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. A murder? What murder? Okay, I gotta go back a little bit. So there are a few YouTube groups that I genuinely enjoy. The one I highly praised was Hotel Mario bloopers. Is that like the? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that is the YouTube poop, because it's it's the spaghetti. It's the, or I could be wrong. Maybe it's not the spaghetti, but, Wait, we should have definitely gotten a, what's it called? A radiation suit, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and pop a Rad-X, Lois. Boom. Let's see, and they all have quirks. Medic bot heals you. Police bot won't attack you if you're holstered. Construction uses nailer and won't attack you if you wear a hard hat. Firebot uses cryo. That is really cool. I knew about the nails from the construction unit. I did not realize it wouldn't attack you if you had the hard hat on, which is really funny considering that, like, not most of the game, but most of this time I'm rolling with the hard hat on. So that is really funny, and I really like the connection there. Thank you for explaining that. I did not know about the healing abilities of the medic one, though. I mean, it totally makes sense, like, that it would heal you, but yeah, maybe these two should get a rube. Honestly, that was not a Leon Kennedy quote. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, no, that's super cool though. I sat there and I just kind of was like, oh yeah, I really like the models for each of them. I think they're cool. I'm going to make stupid decisions because making stupid decisions is fun on this game. And also, this is like the reason I saved up all this stuff, so I'm not afraid to have a little fun. And actually, we'll see 300. I'm going to try it right now. Is that going to do all of it? Okay, that was a good chunk. But yeah, I'd argue the only correct Hotel Mario YouTube poop, and yes, that's where Luigi says, I hope they like lots of spaghetti. Yeah, it's also no. Oh, yucky, sticky, yucky, no, get out, no, get out. How are you dodging this? Ooh. Oh, the body, okay, there we go. Yeah, you're getting crit, bro. Bang! 5 billion booms for the, blood bug right there. Goodness gracious, and I don't mean that in a good way. No good. Oh, no, there's another one. Timmy Turner, I know these are your fairly odd parents, I can tell because it has a slight green hue. What's up, Ren? Welcome in. you chimed in for a great time. Oh god, there's so. Ooh, it's a big one, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna we're gonna pause for a second while I think of what to do here. Had people over today, sorry, kind of quiet, vibing because headset still meds kick in. Oh, you were so good. You're so good, Ren. I should alert you though, that or I should catch you up on the lore of earlier in today's stream. I'm gonna use this. Oh wait, that was so easy. Hello? Oh my goodness. Hello? Please? Okay, no, we're dead. Mr. Bob, that's not a place to lie down. You can't do that. That's soliciting. Okay. We can play this out better. There's like 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's heal really quick. And then I'm so sorry. The tea will be spilt in just a moment. I just have to focus on some pest control. Oh my goodness, why does this one have so much health? Dog meat, if you can take this guy out, I think that would be so awesome sauce. And I'm so sorry, guys. I did not realize that the glowing sea was going to be a difficult area. Man, it's almost like it is purposely menacing and, you know, scary looking or something. I don't know. You'd think that it'd be easier. Let's see what we got here really quick. Oh. What do we have here? It is 18 pounds, but it looks magnificent. 25% damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. So the recoil is definitely a downside, but I might try this out for a bit. Might throw it, if we like run into a Deathclaw or something, it might be the move. And then let's go ahead and pop another rat away, and then tea shall be spilt. Pro tip, power armor in the glowing sea. You know, Arts, that would be smart, but if I may allow to refer you to our intelligence, it's for the role. It's because I take the role so seriously. So, you know, I have to honor that, and I have to honor Brotherhood Bob. Do I have Skyrim? I do not have Skyrim on here. And after I spill the tea, I actually do want to bring up a future game that may or may not be Elder Scrolls related that we may try out here on the channel. But yes, tea time. Okay. So I checked my mail. That is the tea. The tea is that I checked my mail. The end. Let's talk to the Council of Bob inside Bob's head. They said what? I need to pull up that Earthworm Jim clip where he's like, oh god. I did not save, did I? Oh, let's try this, guys. Let's give it an honest try. Oh my god, the recoil is bad on it. And it's not doing that much damage. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh dearie, oh no, oh dearie, oh no. La la la, la 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 la. We're going to kill this creature. Please, pretty, please. Dog meat, you want to help me, buddy? He just like whacked me over the head. He's like, this boy needs a lesson taught, and then just instantly kills me. Also okay, there we go. Holy, okay, we're actually gonna learn to save after this if I'm smart. Or I might just die again, because, you know, I'm just such a big fan of that. Alright, we're gonna heal. Actually, yeah, they can fight each other. No, you're not getting away. No. I'll just keep missing every single shot instead. Yeah. That's what I thought, bunny. Also, I do not have a lot of energy shots. I did not plan for this trip well at all. Whatsoever. I could have made so many better decisions. In fact, you know what? You know what? We're gonna reload it one more time. Okay. So I checked my mail, and I will come back to the Elder Scrolls talk. I promise. I checked my mail this morning, not thinking much of it, and I just so happened to find a package from Australia. For those who don't know, or, you know, who weren't here earlier, I have a good friend from Australia by the one and only Cheesecake, who was so kind as to send me an early birthday gift. Yeah, get literally critically injured. Random blood bug. Also, my plan did not work at all. My plan did not work at all. Maybe we'll just die instead. Yeah, I think we're just gonna die instead. We might take up Arts's thoughts and suggestions to bring power armor here. We might do such a thing, actually. But first we're gonna... You're landing so many shots on me, friend. Like, honestly, it feels like it just spawned right there. And also, I love Dogmeat, but Dogmeat I don't think is doing a single thing right now. Oh, that is not Baja Blast. You cannot drink from the cup that is my body. Also, I just itched my eye in the worst possible way. Okay, you know what? I need the break. I need the break. Oh, we might have found ourselves at a bad reload point. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run. As the wonderful writers of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2 said, run away. And yeah, I just don't happen to find the spawns of these critters too appealing. Okay. Oh, Dogmeat might have just gotten... Oh, goodness. I did not mean to itch my eye that way, and now I am playing this game with one eye. Okay. Let's see if this does anything. Pretty please. Critical shot. Okay, that kind of worked. It has one leg. Thank goodness. Okay. Goodness. If I didn't run into that Deathclaw, we would actually probably be looking halfway decent right now. Oh my goodness. I kid you not, I don't know why my eye, I just like itched my eye randomly and I was like, oh cool. Now I can't see out of it. It's not bad, it's just kind of like a little watery. Okay. I might take some allergy medicine, I guess. I didn't think I would need it. Okay. So I'm really quickly gonna do one thing. I'm gonna save. For the love of Brotherhood Bob, I'm gonna save. No tank bots. But I did check. I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna give it one more honest shot to just run there. And if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna go get some power armor. But anyways, I did decide to you know, wait to open this package until Cheesecake would actually be, you know, awake. Because it's last time she sent me something and I opened it before, you know, she could call. She was like, well, you weren't supposed to do that. And I was like, oh, interesting. I am stupid. But now I know. So I waited and, you know, started stream. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, yeah, cave. I'm not going to go in the cave. I do not need to get sidetracked right now. But I opened said package. I did. I sure did. And after... Well, okay. I'm just really not good at recalling stories right now, apparently. So I apologize. We played for about an hour. And then I got a call from said Cheesecake. And I was like, okay, I'll be back, guys. I gotta take a call. And so she's like, open it. And I open. the package. And when I tell you, Ren, that what like she got me some very thoughtful things. First off, me and her are like big music nerds. And so we've been like sharing a playlist, sending each other songs and this and that for probably, 8 months now. She made me she burned me 2 CDs. One of them is Malcolm Todd's Sweet Boy, which is an outstanding little 30-minute project, one of my favorites. Literally, actually, I didn't even realize this in the moment. Literally on the first song, Malcolm says at the end of the song, he goes, he's like, da-da-da-da, well, I hope you enjoy my mixtape. Literally a mixtape. I literally have a physical version of that mixtape because there's no CD for that. So she made me that. And then she also made me a CD for another one of my favorite albums last year. That is A Lot of Zombies. Oh my goodness. Let's get the short rifle out. Oh, this is kind of doing some damage, though. Okay. That is so many of them! Okay, hold on. Resident Evil time. You know, guys, typically I'd say 2's a crowd. I am missing every shot. I feel like, to redeem myself, I have to beat this last ghoul with a tire iron. And if I don't, I deserve to die. Okay. Alright. I feel that I've redeemed myself. I feel that I've redeemed myself in this manner. Okay. So. Redemption! Dude, is this like is this the redemption that they talk about when it's like Red and Dead? I don't know. I'm not a cowboy. I wouldn't know, unfortunately. But no, so she didn't just make me that one. She also made me another album that I really liked, that we both, have enjoyed. And it is Laundry Day's Earworm, which is just a super fun little, it's very, alternative, pop. It's like honestly, both of these albums sound like they're made by, boy bands, which is just, my bread and butter. And she went and also this is the band I saw last month, or I went to their concert last month. She was kind enough too, and I didn't notice this until she mentioned it on stream, but the way she labeled the CD actually matches color-wise with the colors they use on the album cover. So just really neat attention to detail there. Oh my goodness, that is a little bit of radiation we got. Just a little bit. But yeah, no, so two albums that I do not have CDs for, that I now have CDs for, that were very thoughtfully put together. She also gave me one of her cassettes. I don't know, I briefly said this earlier, but for anyone who knows the band Bleachers or Jack Antonoff, or who doesn't know either of those, Jack Antonoff has worked with, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, the 1975, and Cheesecakes was very big on putting me onto a lot more of Jack Antonoff's production and music. So she sent me her personal copy of their self-titled album on cassette, and it's my favorite album from that band. So just super thoughtful in giving me her personal copy, which I will add as we talk to this fine individual. When I sent her birthday gift, I sent her one of my personal records, my personal copies of a 1975 vinyl, because I wasn't able to find, oh goodness, hold on. I'm going to quick save, and then we need to get, Brotherhood Bob needs to be rocking the fashionable glasses and the dress right now for the speech check. I believe that we can do it. I believe in us.
Why do you even
That is not what I meant to select. There we go.
Need some information from him.
I see.
Yeah, we got it. But yeah, no, so it's really cool because, she has a part of my collection and then I have a part of her collection, which I'm sure, sounds very silly and goofy to certain people, and I welcome that criticism. But, you know, I think it's really cool personally. So I'm very excited to actually, you know, get a chance to listen to this album when I find the time. If anyone says anything, I'm fighting that. I do appreciate that, Ren. I will, and I actually, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll shoot a symbol into the sky, and it'll be like a wolf signal. So if you see like a wolf searchlight in the sky, that means that someone is making fun of me because of my cassette. So yeah, I appreciate it though. Bringing the whole wrath of the Stellar and Solo down on them. My time has come. Okay. But let's see, Gavin, I believe in you. You can multitask. So yeah, no, so she gave me those 3 things, which are all like, just, I'm very excited to give them a listen and all that. Also, map. Let's see. Let me figure out how to get here. Get the Hat of Disciple. Is that the Gamma Gun arts? I do like cassettes, especially how they taste. Dude, cassettes are so good. I mean, like, here, you guys should try them. Like, here, yeah, I got, you know, just... This is a really good one, like, I can, like, really taste the flavors. And by flavors, I mean, the music. Incredible. I like tasting the magnetic tape. Speaking of cassettes... Discipline, no, it's from Ed, Edd n Eddy. What am I doing? I'm a fake fan, because Ed, Edd n Eddy... Okay, I'm going to try not to go on too many side tangents. But when Ed, Edd n Eddy was, like, when they stopped airing it, that's when I finally was able to start watching cartoons. And I loved the little bits and pieces of Ed, Edd n Eddy I got to watch when I was a kid. But I only watched maybe a handful of episodes. So I need to do my child self a favor for that. Okay. So speaking of cassettes, you should really check out the game Cassette Beast. I feel like I've actually heard that, actually. I've heard that title before. I don't think I actually looked in... I need to stop saying actually. I don't think I looked into it, but I am 100% going to be checking out what it looks like. But, oh, it isn't on PlayStation. Dang. Ooh, okay, let's fight this creature real quick. What do you guys say we give this Stingwing the Commonwealth welcome? Oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh good dear. Oh goodness. Oh, it's running away. Alright, buddy. Only I get to miss her. Oh, we might be dead. There's so many of them! Oh, I'm not... Okay, I did not mean to do that, my friend. Yeah, well, stop that. Jeez. Rude. God, I really want to... It makes no sense in the context, but I was just thinking about, You're not my dad, Loop! Just screaming that at the Sting Bug. You're not my dad. Stop. I'll go back to listening to Fall Out Boy whenever I want, thank you very much. It's not a freaking phase. Stars blinded, Loop. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm almost dead. Maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know if that's a hot take, but being dead in Fallout is not, like, usually what you want to be in this kind of game. Once I actually get in this cave, I will... Oh, never mind. I could just also get lost again. We're really close. I'm just not good at judging distance, apparently. And I wonder, can we scale this cliff? Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's rewind. Let's rewind this tape, shall we? Also, let's quick save, because I do not need to lose all this progress again. Also, let's do 10 other things while I'm thinking about it, so I don't die, because that's pretty cool. when you don't die in the video game. I don't know if you guys share that similar belief, but being alive... Oh, okay, nope. 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 No. 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 No, actually, no. 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 Actually, no. I don't think we'll be encountering you today, sir. I don't think we'll actually be having this meeting of the minds. I hate to say it, Mr. Deathclaw. We're not going to be. Okay. Okay. Let's rewind a bit here. Okay. I can the music. I mean, that's, yeah, when you eat a cassette, you can the music. So it's like 100% agree. So yeah, so cassette beats is not on PlayStation, unfortunately. It's literally on everything else. So it is on Xbox and Switch, so I could play it. And it's crossplay? Okay. We'll stop that. No, man, I love yeeting myself off of virtual cliffs constantly. I mean, that's what Skyrim's about, right? I'm pretty sure that's like the plot of Skyrim, I think. I will literally play it with you on stream. Dude, don't tempt me. The only downside is that the mic I have right now is apparently only compatible with PC and PlayStation. So I could, if I really wanted to, I could definitely stream on my, I've got a Series, or not a Series X. I've got an Xbox One X. So I could play it on that and technically stream it on that. I would just be using the $5 Five Below headset that I, funnily enough, was talking about earlier. Have they? I wonder if they've just not announced a port for it yet, or if there's like any plans of bringing it to PlayStation. Because I'd love to try that out on stream though. Okay, so rewinding a bit. So we talked about the cassette because I ate the cassette live on stream. It was very delicious. It was very good. Cheesecake was also nice enough to send me some candy to try, some Australian delicacy, or lollies as she called them, and her personal favorites. Today we tried, I guess I should save here too. Also, is this, we're safe. Okay. We tried Lifesavers Raspberry Sherbet Fizz Sticks. Goodness gracious, excuse me. So this was really good. Obviously raspberry flavor, but there's like a white center in the middle that actually does have like a little bit of a fizzy aftertaste. So that was really cool. And then she also had me try some Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolates, which these are like, they kind of, I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with Rolos. It's like the same packaging as Rolos, where they're like little coins almost. And very good chocolate. I do love Cadbury chocolate. Very milky. So we tried that on stream. It was fun. It was a grand little time. And yeah, I wanted to give Cheesecake her flowers, and that was the tea. And yeah, very fun. Happy, fun, la la la. Also, really quick, I don't think I mentioned this on stream yet, and maybe I have, so correct me if I'm wrong. But obviously, I sent Cheesecake her birthday gift like a few weeks ago, and or not a few weeks ago, like a month ago. I got her a 7-inch Sabrina Carpenter vinyl that was like one song on it, and then like this exclusive remix to that apparently she was like, it would be super expensive for her to get. So we got that for her. I gave her my copy of I Like It When You Sleep at Night. It's a much longer title than that, and I swear that's the title of the album, but it's the 1975 second album. I wasn't able to find another copy for her, so I just gave her my personal copy, and it's like a Target exclusive one, so you know she wouldn't be able to get that over on her side. And then I also, probably my favorite thing to put together was a CD that I made for her that is essentially a radio station, I guess you could say. So I spent a day recording lines and transitions between songs, and obviously all the different songs are like, you know, songs that we really like and that we really like sharing on the playlist and stuff. And at some point, I mean, it is pretty embarrassing stuff on my... actually, it's not that bad, but it was an interesting experience on my end. But she really liked it, so Yeah. And I only did, well, I shouldn't say I only did that, but like context, she made me a custom CD for Christmas when all I sent her was a card because I didn't know we were doing gifts. So I was like, shoot, I gotta like cover for Christmas because what she did was super nice. So yeah. So I think we're sitting pretty evenly from a business standpoint because this is all about business, you know. I could say we're friends or something, but you know, it's like, no, this is all for business. But yeah, no, really, really cool stuff, And yeah. It's been around for a few years, so I don't know if it'll happen if it isn't already, unfortunately. Yeah, that's honestly, that's a valid point. It's hard not thinking of things transactionally. I get it. Yeah, I definitely could work on that. But you know, since I'm such a frugal and, you know, cutthroat businessman on, you know, on all fronts, you know, I just, if it's not making me immediate profit and like billions of dollars, I can't pursue it. I'm sorry, you know, because I'm only streaming here because I'm making $1 billion every time I do it, you know. I mean, gee willikers, golly, because I need I need more. Bring me more. Headache fading. Yippee! I was gonna say if I'm being loud or whatever, like, I apologize because I just remembered that piece of information. More. But yeah. But yeah. OG, I love it when friends from other countries send me treats. Yeah, the out of country treats are really fun. No, the beauty of streams is I can control the volume. That's a fair point. That's a good point right there. I didn't think about that from that lens. Truly, this has been an eye-opening day. And also, I'm remembering that we went through a lot of rataways, didn't we? Gee willikers. Huh. Well, that's just the way it goes when you're me. Okay, so let's see here. We got about 30 minutes left before I'll probably call it a night. I think we can totally do the bunker. But you made it, and now you can fast travel to here again if you ever need anything. That's fair. That's totally fair. You're raising some good points. Hopefully, I don't know if I can fast travel from in there. Let's see if I can do the shimmy over to... Oh, thank gods. Thank the stars. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. But we're back now. No more fun. Now it's time to get woody serious. Hashtag 420, praise the stars. Dude, that's classic. That's a classic right there, actually, you know. Okay. Nuka cherries. Delicious. Yummy. We still have our 1 billion sweet rolls, and by 1 billion, I mean 4. I meant to say this earlier in stream, but and again, I apologize if I've been a little disjointed or everything. I was over at a friend's house last night, and I, you know, obviously, you know, the classic air mattress, you know, sinks into the ground at an alarming rate. So I was basically a U shape by the end of the next morning. But I say all this because I got to wake up to the most, like, absolute, how do I describe it? Like, fever dream? I guess I was having a dream, and in this dream, I was hanging out with some friends, and I was going through someone's fridge, and I was looking at stuff. And then just randomly, one of my friends starts quoting the Bible. Just like, essentially like he just opened it up and started reading a passage from the Bible. The interesting thing is, there was no reason for this person in particular to be doing this. And at this point, I didn't realize this was a dream. I thought this was real. I literally like checked my phone in the dream and saw that I had notifications from people I knew. So I thought this was real. And my friend just starts randomly quoting a Bible passage. I then wake up, you know, from my state of confusion and daze to realize that my friend had booted up Fallout 3 and was starting a playthrough. And for those who don't know, Fallout 3, one of the first things you hear in that game is just this random Bible passage. So I got very interesting because, like, I didn't wake up until the baby started crying, until you, the character, starts crying as a little baby. But also I am under the water. Please help me. I've had dreams like that before with like notifications from friends that never actually happened. I like have to go nuts and check my phone when I wake up to make sure I'm not losing my mind. I'm glad I'm not the only one feeling that then. Cause like I thought for a moment I might be going crazy. But it was a certainly interesting way to wake up for sure. And I think since then I have been kind of questioning if things are really happening. Like, you know, when Cheesecake sent me... Is he shooting at me? No, he's just target practicing, honestly. Well, okay. Alright, buddy. No. Here. Let's put that firing arm out of commission real quick. You know. We don't need to be doing all that, buddy. There we go. That'll teach you to mess around. All right? I hope you learn a valuable lesson from this. Okay? We're gonna... Yeah, there you go. Sleep it off. Sleep it off real quick. I'll come visit you later, and we'll see if you've really, you know, really learned this hard-hitting lesson. Real talk, but I kind of enjoy the scavenger's coats and stuff. It's always a fit I enjoy. Honestly, you know what? I mean, first person really quick. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a neat fit. I was talking earlier on stream about Elder Maxon and his trench coat that I thought was really cool. And how this past week I've been getting back into like a Resident Evil kick. And I was like, man, it would have been really fun if I made my character based on, you know, Leon Kennedy from RE4 and like half the series. And to get that that coat, because that is like the Leon Kennedy coat in my opinion. But then it was like, oh, well, also let's take the hat off real quick. We gotta show off this incredible hairdo. But yeah. So sweet for still playing primarily in third person, even though Wes isn't around. Honestly, I mean, it is, you know what? It's a vibe, honestly. And it is, I think, a really fun way to play this game because I feel like most of the time I do play in first person, but lately I've definitely been doing a thing like I'll try to actually be cohesive in the sentence I'm saying here. I'm going to come back and do this at some point because this is a really fun little interaction here, but I'd like to knock out, make sure we have the, what's it called? The bunker knocked out before the end of stream. But anyways, no, I started playing 76 or Fallout 76 with Cheesecake, back when we like first were like hanging out and stuff. And I found that like I was playing more of that game in third person to begin with and having a better time with that. Leon! I don't know why it was a very scraggly Leon right there, but hey, Leon nevertheless. And yeah, I should say I was running around in third person, but I was doing combat in first person. It's fun being able to see your character's fit too. I 100% agree. Like, I normally just run the construction hat 24/7, but playing in third person has made me want to keep it off just for the aesthetic. And I'm not upset about it. Also, I think there might be a trap near here, so I'm going to try to be careful. Like, I literally feel like I am playing as random Raccoon City operator or police officer right now, and it's totally a vibe. Oh, it's these guys. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. I heard she's a no-go. Cold-blooded killer, she really wants a village. She's got her in her pocket and she's ready to go. I heard he's an asshole. Went to Party City and he got her something pretty and it's gonna tell her something that you already know. And it goes like, don't ask no questions. I'm busy guessing you go. I'll just do this. Alright, cool. I think we saved America, guys. We did it. Man, they ain't even naked mole rats. Yeah. They finally decided to put on something decent, and it was literally a mine. So I'm gonna grab the dog collar. I don't know if we're gonna put it on dog meat, but we're gonna keep this fit going for dog meat with the armor until we can find a red bandana. My favorite look is just the classic doggles and the red bandana. Having fur made them go insane. The sensory texture issues, honestly, that's so valid, I have to say. Because I am definitely, you know, if I were a mole rat, I mean, to be fair, there's no telling if you guys know whether or not I really am a mole rat or not. But, you know, if I were a mole rat, I think yeah, that would get on my nerves too, so I have to give them the benefit of the doubt in this case. Let's see. Kevin's VTuber persona is now mole rat. You know, that might not be a bad direction to go in. Honestly, you might be onto something, Ren. You might be onto something. But yeah, no, I've been on the Resident Evil kick this past week, and I was saying earlier that if I was truly good at this streaming thing, is this not? Oh, do I need to listen to something? Oh, it's just investigate the bunker. Oh wait, it's not this. Oh, I totally thought it was going to be this. Okay, never mind. We still have some running to do. But no, if I was truly good at this streaming thing, I would be making some Leon Kennedy quality puns and dad jokes. One of Arts and my friends has been playing it a bit. He was streaming it in the Discord one evening for us, and it was really neat to watch. I have been... that's kind of the similar territory where I sit in, because to be fully honest with you all, and I'm not ashamed to say this, even though I probably should be, I am way too scared to play the new Resident Evil games. Like, I played like 30 minutes of Biohazard or Res 7, and I know that 8 and 9 aren't nearly as terrifying, but like, it's still... Oh, that's a legendary. Okay, that's 2 of them. Okay. That's 2 of them. That's 3 of them. Okay. I didn't save, did I? Well, here. Okay, here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run. We're gonna heal. Gavin's gonna... He's gonna lock in for a moment. Oh, did you level up again? That's so awesome. Good for you, friend. Okay, you know what? Good work, dog meat. Oh my goodness. This is why you are #1 doggo. And we get a random raider arm. Beautiful. It's just generally not a game I lean towards, but he was playing the newest one, I think, and I was enjoying puzzling through puzzles with him, which was neat. See, that's kind of the dream, would to just be have doing like a couch playthrough where you just pass the controller around and just be like, okay, Ren, you take care of the puzzle in this room. Okay, now we have, the giant creature chasing us. Cool. Now we're going to pass it over to Arts real quick. And it's like, oh yeah, I do like doing this part of the game and that part of the game. We were actually kind of doing that with Resident Evil 8. I found it on sale for like $10, like maybe like 6 months after it came out. And it was on PS5, which I didn't have, so I gifted it to my friend. And we played, I think, the first 3 or 4 hours of it. Kind of that way. And it was pretty fun. Oh, wait, this is one of the things we have to do. I love, Biohazard is really good. I don't acknowledge it as a bad game. Like, I think, frankly, I mean, I think all of the game, like all like 7, 8, and 9 they look incredibly like vivid and graphic and this and that. And I think that really plays into the strengths of it. And just like RE7 as a turning point for like the new set of games and everything is really cool in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's all very cool. But I played like the first 30 minutes because my dad's he's really big into horror movies and stuff. But not so much into games. And I was like, "Hey, you want to watch me play this?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And after 30 minutes he got bored and what was I going to say? He got bored and he walked away, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to have the dinner table scene play out if the person I'm playing it for isn't in the room to watch it." But yeah. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, a legendary raider. That's so awesome. I'm going to pause really quick. We might not hit the bunker all the way. We might just get there, but some friends and I have done a bit of Demon's Souls remake like that for a bit. We'd pass the controller anytime we died. That's a really fun way of doing it. Just like being like, okay, your turn now. Everybody give it a try, kind of learning while watching. It's really cool. I actually did RE7 as a Let's Play on my old channel. Never finished it there, but I did on my own. Could do it again now that things are kind of picking up a little. You could. I was gonna say I would totally watch you play any of the Resident Evil games right now, because I've got the Resident Evil bug right now. I was doing it blind, but I might do it on the harder difficulty. Yeah. Goodness gracious, what was I saying? The one RE game though that I think I would comfortably play right now in this very moment. Yeah, do it, Arts. I'm joining Ren in the Dare. I double dog dare you to play this freaking game. But I let me get my thoughts together. I'm so sorry. But I watched a streamer by the name of, I believe it's Brandon.jpg, play through RE9, and oh no, 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 this is not good, though he might be out of ammo. Oh, he can punch me. Let's get some... Yeah, why am I not doing this? Yeah. I do not want to die to the boomer, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm safe. Where's the legendary... Did dog meat take him out, or is that... No, it's a turret. Yeah, we really need to buy some ammo after this. Oh. Yeah, can you please invite me in? You know, I don't want to be rude. Alright, I'll take that as the invitation. Ooh, comic. Also, I'm saving right now. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. We're not playing during night often, but that's still nice. Yeah, don't die to the boomer. That is such a great name, LOL. I'm always a fan of adding file extensions to the end of things. Yeah. I started watching Brandon, I mean... Probably shortly, it was only like a month or two, I think, before I started watching your guys' stuff. And just him and his girlfriend Ari are just super sweet. I've been trying to tune in for all their stuff that I can make. I was actually, literally, they were streaming earlier today, so I was watching them play Resident Evil 5. They played through 9. And it was really fun getting to see him kind of do a standard playthrough of it, where you, like, you know, watch all the cutscenes and everything. And then he immediately went into a, like, speed run playthrough of it, where he... right leg. I don't think this is better than what we have, so we should be good. But then he immediately went into a speed run, because for those who don't know, there is, I believe, an achievement and... Well, like, achievement/trophy for beating the game in 4 hours. So then he just sped through it, and that was just a really fun stream to like kind of chill out and watch and kind of chat with everyone about. And then he wanted to start playing a game with his girlfriend, or I should say a Resident Evil game with his girlfriend. So they started 5. And so I've been watching bits and pieces of 5 now, and it's made me really want to play it, because I've heard in the past that like the biggest criticism of RE5 is that it's essentially more of an action game than it is a horror game, right? And from what I've seen, I absolutely believe it. And as someone who is, you know, ooh, spooky, scary, oh, I can't handle this, da-da-da, I will sit back and I will watch someone play those games happily. It's just a little different when you ask me to do it. But RE5, I think playing that with someone else, I think would be super fun. And I am debating like how I would go about it. But one of the things that we've thrown around is playing it during our, we've got a trip coming up. That's where Chris punches the boulder, isn't it? Yep. That's the one thing I knew about RE5 before watching it. Or not watching it before viewing anything from it, was just the classic Chris Redfield punching boulders, absolute boulder punching machine. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm not big on like body horror kind of things. Totally valid, honestly. And I have issues with jump scares due to a history of heart palpitations, but I really enjoy like psychological horror and things that just make you go, ooh, what the heck? Yeah, I am in the same boat. I will sit late at night and I will like doom scroll a Wikipedia page for like a horror movie franchise, but then you ask me to sit there and watch it and I'll be like, nice try, buddy. Because like I just find I don't know, like the RE lore and all that is super interesting to me, especially with like the stuff that they started introducing with like 7 and all that. Like I don't know how early they introduced the mold and all that, but nevertheless, I say all that to say RE5 would be a ton of fun. I think it would be a fun entry point for me to check out, aside from the 30 minutes of 7 I played. I've also heard that 6, I think, is co-op as well. So, yeah. Ah! Oh my goodness, let's not die here. Let's not die here. Pretty please. But yeah, shout out Brandon.jpg if you guys are interested in checking him and Ari out. I finally figured out how to put suggested channels on my account, so he is listed on the suggested channels. Would highly recommend it. Very good vibes. Just a very, if you like these streams, you'll like Brandon's streams. It's very good company. Oh goodness, let me lock in for 1 second, then I will check chat. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm totally with you on that, Ren. Like the body horror I can handle, and that's only because I've kind of been forced to, I shouldn't say forced to watch, but like ever since I met like my high school friends, we made it a priority to watch a really bad horror movie every time we hung out. And so that kind of got me a little more used to it. And also just sitting there and kind of laughing at the movie with my friends. But yeah, I can't do jump scares. I don't sit with well with, because I'm just a little baby. Way. But that's okay. That's okay. Just not for me. Which is hilarious considering I know who that is, and I know who because it's the manga series, correct? But I always have to turn away at the more gory parts. God, live embarrassment. Higurashi. Higurashi. Okay. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Onai Gairai. I love it for both the psychological stuff and the time loop stuff. It's definitely what started my time loop hyperfixation. I see why in Stars and Time hits then. Onion Gary. If you're looking for candidates for a co-op RE5 run or fun, feel free to hit me up. It's one of my favorites. Jimothy. Jim Jam. Mr. Jam of the Jim variants. Raises eyebrow. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me now. The only other incident I think, considering playing it, was oh, well, there's a ad. I love ads. Well, make sure you guys sign up for the bass fishing, tournament coming up in the Commonwealth. I know, we're all a bunch of fishing freaks here. I know everyone watching right now, me included, is wearing their Bass Pro hat. Actually, I think I'm streaming this by the river right now. So, dude, fishing, man, fishing. We are fishing for real. But if I could do something, I wish you could actually do that and turn it. I feel like that actually. Well, actually, Arts, I should ask, did you play the Gone Fishing add-on for 76? Because I know that was not the last one, but I think it was one of the more recent updates for it. And I think that was right after me and Cheesecake kind of dropped our 76 playthrough for the time.
Yes.
Okay, there's a little bit of stuff in there. You did? Okay, nice. I saw little bits and pieces of it, but I never got to sit down and really soak it all in. But anyways, we're currently planning a trip. It's utterly ridiculous. Hopefully in all the best ways. I truly do hope in all the best ways. But no, we're planning a trip right now for later this summer, which I'm really excited for because I haven't got to go on like a longer vacation in a minute. And I was literally pitching to my friends yesterday. I was like, hey, I don't know if anyone else is on a Resident Evil kick right now, but we could get RE5 and or 6 if it does have co-op, and we could play that while we're, hanging out at the house at night and stuff, not doing the fun beach stuff. And no one, I don't know if we're actually going to do that because, I'll blow your damn head off. Well, I took like 3 steps and you didn't do anything, so I don't want to hear it, man.
I followed the distress.
Let's do this real quick.
They're dead, Paladin.
I tried to go through a lot to find.
All right. Ooh, can I really quickly do... can I do this? It's really funny because my friend who started Fallout 3 this morning, he was literally trying to do what I did right there and leaving the conversation so he could do exactly what I just did. And he was like, man, it's kind of weird that you can't... Oh, you have to... Really?
Is that all?
I live alone.
That's crazy. Hold on. Let me be a little mischievous here. Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but... Really?
Are you sure you won't...
No, there's no...
Okay, buddy.
Farewell, Brandis.
You're gonna hit me with like a red next. It's not even worth it. The check color doesn't change. That's fair. Okay. Well, darn. We couldn't save him, guys, because I have literally the lowest charisma. It just tells you how good at charisma you need to be. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, oh, no, Arts, you're totally right. See, my brain switches back and forth between, like, 3 in New Vegas and this and that. Or I should say mostly 3, because 3 will just give you, like, a percentage to successfully, pass a speech check. And, well, let's you're right. You can't really do anything about it, so... make sure I don't have anything. Yeah, we'll do that stuff. I guess the bunker really wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. But, anyways, thank you for clarifying that, though.
Paladin?
If you're tired, there's a bed over there.
Can I steal some stuff, friendo pal? At Charisma 11, you can always pass even red checks. Really? Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Well, I did say if we happen to max out, perception, endurance, and agility, we would just start going into charisma. The only one I don't want to start speccing into is intelligence. I think our beloved Brotherhood Bob needs to stay at a comfortable 1 on the intelligence scale, you know, for lore reasons. And I am gonna grab this stuff. But anywho, yeah, no, so we're planning a trip and we're thinking about playing RE5 there, but I would happily, if someone here was wanting, like, if Jimmy, if you do want to play it, let me know. I think I can only really do it on PlayStation, so if that's an issue, then I think that'd be the one roadblock at the moment. But I am totally down to run it with you if you'd want to. But yeah, I agree. That it is good to know, because I definitely did not remember it on my end, as I probably should have. Been meaning to play more Fallout. I mean, this was like the first game I bought when before I even bought the PlayStation. And I'm gonna really quickly, since we have like roughly 10 minutes left, I'm gonna really quickly just go and do this fun little interaction. But yeah, no, I bought it because it was $10 for everything included, and it was just a treat. So, and I guess if anybody ever wants to run 76, I mean, I will probably need my handheld for it, but because I did not progress very far into it, but goodness gracious, would I be down to do that as well? Be honored to RE5 with you, good sir. I bow to you, good sir. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to bow. I'm actually going to bow. And I'm gonna do 2 bows. I'm gonna do one for I'm gonna do one for everyone in chat right now. I'm gonna do one for Jimothy, one for Arts, one for Ren, and I'm gonna do one more for Cheesecake for the lovely gift I got tonight. Ooh, I'll be your Chris if you'll be my. Come on, I get that reference. I do get that reference because I've watched a little bit of, or I've watched, you know, I watched it tonight. What's the other one? It's well, yeah, I guess those are it. Wait, oh, Mothball, you're still in here. Hold on, Mothball. Hold on, Mothball. Hold on. I bow for you, good sir. I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking about punching boulders. You've not been forsaken, Mothball. Goodness, heavens no. And I should have thought better. I apologize. Which game did you say you didn't get far in and would need handheld? 76. I was just talking about Fallout 76. My prayers have been answered. Brotherhood Bob blesses you on this day, my child. Also, there's definitely a mini nuke around here where it might be in the building, but I thought for a second it was like back here. Well. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oh, I have 3 now. You know what they say about having 3 Fat Man launchers? Oh, I am definitely not actively playing that right now. Dude. See, you know, and I wouldn't expect Arts of all people to be playing Fallout 76. So I'd believe it, I guess. Ooh, we got the power armor. But yeah. No, it's funny. When me and Cheesecake first met, the very first time we talked one-on-one or did anything outside of like YouTube comments or whatever was Minecraft, and then immediately we were like, let's go to Fallout 76 because we both like Fallout and and we want to like play something online together. And so we tried it, and the very first thing we did before any story stuff, we immediately went to a roller coaster and then talked about music for about an hour while just like aimlessly running around the tracks. We did not progress very far in the game, unfortunately, and we did, I think, move over to we started trying like some other games and stuff, but yeah, that'd be how it goes sometimes. I mean, that's how half of these streams go sometimes. I'm honestly surprised that I had 3 goals with today's stream. Number 1 was to do the Vertibird mission for the Brotherhood. Number 2 was to make it to the glowing sea, and number 3 was to do the bunker, and we somehow managed to do all 3 of them. I don't know how, but I'm giving myself a little pat on the back, because we also did a like live unboxing of cheesecakes, or a live taste test of Australian candies, and they were delectable. But it's getting near the end. I did not forget though. I did not forget. You guys, well, honestly, I wouldn't put it on you guys to say that you forgot, because you guys are very considerate and often don't forget this kind of stuff. I did mention in the glowing sea when we were dying, literally, that I would talk about an Elder Scrolls game that I was interested in possibly streaming in the future. And obviously we can work out the details and all that. So I've brought up in the past that I am very interested in playing the Oblivion remake. I've played a little bit of Oblivion, and the bits and pieces I have seen of the remake look incredible. And it is like to such a degree that like it makes me excited for the hinted at Fallout 3 remake, because if it's anything like that Oblivion remake, it's going to be incredible. They truly did so well with the remake. It's phenomenal. Yeah. And so I've had it wishlisted for a minute now. I think I'm going to pull the trigger either when I can get a physical copy for roughly, I'd say like $30, $35, or just the digital one. And maybe if I find like, yeah, I'd like to have it physical if possible. I'm just kind of a gaming nerd like that, I guess. Coming from someone whose husband jokes she'd spent more time in Oblivion than it took to get through middle school. I mean, I have heard so many good things about Oblivion, and I think I talked about it a little bit last time, but there was a YouTuber I used to really enjoy by the name of Peanut Butter Gamer who was obsessed with Oblivion. Like, it was his favorite game of all time. And so that always left this legendary status in my mind of the game. And I was like, I need to play it at some point. But OMG, dude, I feel you. I have like 4 physical copies of Morrowind and 3 of Oblivion. That's awesome, though. Also, why can we not trade with Carla right now? What is going on? Huh. Well, that is an awesome name. Yeah, shout out Trash Can Carla. Truly a veteran of the, Commonwealth. We love Trash Can Carla.
See what you got.
We also love the random Brahmin that is just appearing there. Oh, Peanut Butter Gamer. Sorry. Yeah. No, if I can't in good conscience not Trash Can Carla. Dude, I'm so excited for the Trash Can Carla and Peanut Butter Gamer meetup, dude. It's gonna be such a great video. I meant Peanut Butter Game, but also Trash Can Carla. No, I think they sit pretty high. I agree. MVP. She honestly is an MVP for being a trader that comes through the main base. Yeah, I can't sit here and recommend Peanut Butter Gamer in good conscience, because like that's such a, like, I found him when I was like in middle school, and that sense of humor has stuck with me up to today. But there's so many games that he has played or reviewed that like I want to go back and play. Any of the Humongous Entertainment games like Putt Putt or Freddy Fish or Spy Fox, like any of that, I would love to stream those games. Oblivion obviously is the one we're kind of talking about firsthand right now. But to get off that subject for just a moment, I wanted to bring that up because, oh wait, hold on, we can't trade with Carla yet for 2 reasons. Number one, we don't have our fabulous, incredible, honestly, like, stunning dress on right now. Much better. I also want to make sure I don't accidentally re-equipped any of the legendary items I had, and also kind of just get rid of some of them. So we're going to drop this, and we're going to drop that. And I think we can hold on to everything else. We've got some Nuka-Colas to drop off really quick. Apologies, everyone. Just a moment. And we've got our beloved 10-pound weight that we carry with us everywhere, forever and ever. Me with Oblivion is going to be like Arts with Fallout. I hope you're ready. Dude, I am. I'm ready. But if it's not Oblivion, I don't know who here is a PlayStation gamer. I know some folks here are. But one of the PlayStation games this month was The Elder Scrolls Online, and I think it was the Morrowind add-on that they did with it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. I am probably, I'd say, out of any Bethesda game, arguably Elder Scrolls Online is probably one of the ones I am most unfamiliar with and don't know anything about. So I'm assuming it's... Well, I was going to say, I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like 76 to a degree, but I could totally be wrong on that. So, you know, and I have that game right now. I can download it, and I'd probably finish out this playthrough of Fallout. Or the, you know, we'd finish out we want the exciting conclusion for Brotherhood Bob. But I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, I could just keep doing different character playthroughs, but I think it might be more fun to do, you know, a character and then maybe switch to a different game for Sundays, or at least do a little bit of that, and then, you know, switch back and do another character on Fallout. Also, because I'm starting to actually learn some interesting like strategies for speeding up the main story and all that I totally screwed up on this first one. But hey, that's you know, that's what learning's for. ESO has actual classes and abilities. It's more MMO-y. Okay. I touched on it a little. The Morrowind expansion was neat. I didn't do much with ESO either. I have it for both PS and PC, but I haven't touched it in years. Okay, yeah. I was going to say they just added it as one of the free games this month, and I don't remember if it's just the gold edition that was, that they gifted, or if it was the Morrowind expansion. I think it was the Morrowind expansion, I want to say, because that sounds more correct in my head, but I could totally be wrong on that. But, that's like another option out there. And then, obviously, we've got, we're throwing other stuff into the mix, whether that's a Resident Evil or that's, I have a lot of other games I need to play as well. I don't think I ever mentioned it on stream, but I literally bought a Resident Evil-based puzzle game literally it was in October, and I was going to do a Halloween stream where I played that game, but I never got to it. But I've got a ton of games like that. I've got more games that would be fun, like, I guess I say voice acting, but like, just like being, not being as stern, or I shouldn't say as stern, but having maybe more, I can't think of a good way of saying that, but essentially more games that would be, I guess, not a 20-part series, kind of like I think in Stars and Time is going to be, just a 1 or 2 stream game where I'm voice acting with folks, and kind of like the Frog Detective series for anyone that was here for that. But we've got a lot of options underneath our belt for more Sunday stuff like that. More free-form filler. Yeah, I get what you... Okay. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I didn't sound like a complete, a bumbling idiot. But also we'll kind of see how In Stars and Time progresses, because it seems like we're roughly halfway through it right now. So eventually we will have to rotate that game into something new, though I'm already thinking about the next one, and I'm sure people can probably start taking pretty good guesses as to what I'm thinking of doing. But, nevertheless, there's a lot of games to play, a lot of stuff. And also, any suggestions by anyone here watching, like, I am happy to try out new stuff here. I am super thankful that to get the suggestion of In Stars and Time and to play that, because it has been an absolute blast. Oh, wait, Night in the Woods. I forgot. Night in the Woods was one of the games I was thinking about doing as well. Though, again, we might push that back. Anyways, I'm rambling out loud. Thank you all so much for... yeah. Finger gun. Pew pew. Anyways, I'm going off a tangent. I'm rambling like a fool. I'm a rambling man. I do want to genuinely thank you all for sticking around, hanging out tonight. The Fallout streams, all the streams I've been doing lately have been super fun, getting to have all this back and forth with you guys. So, tangents are delightful. Don't stress. I appreciate that, Ren. Really quick, just going to spin around, because spinning around is fun. Thank you once again to Cheesecake for the wonderful gift. I think most people here know Cheesecake and know of her wonderful presence. So thank you again, Cheesecake. Thank you for everyone stopping by tonight. Yay! Headache gone! Let's go! We will be back on Tuesday for some more In Stars and Time. I'm trying to think here. And I was going to say for anyone that isn't oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for for being here to, you know, for being here to deal with my BS while I'm like thinking of like 10 different things right now. I wanted to double check because I think next Sunday we are actually not going to be live with Fallout. We are going to be live on Tuesday, but next Sunday we will not be live. For anyone that isn't familiar already, West, aka the Loneliest Star, is going to be live on next Sunday. So I'm gonna be in there hanging out. So I recommend you guys check them out. I will obviously, I've got their channel suggested, so it should appear on my account anyways. But yeah, so we'll be doing that next Sunday instead of Fallout. So say goodbye to Brotherhood Bob for the time being. He's gonna be taking a nap. He's gonna be resting up between the horrible conditions he met in the glowing sea. Hey, thanks for stopping by, or thanks for hanging out, Mothball. I hope you have a good week, man. Quadrillion percent Kevin. Have a good night. And yeah, I'm trying to think. Also, thank you, Dragon Q Warts for following. I didn't see that earlier. I really appreciate that. Bye bye, Bob. Bye bye, Bob. But yeah, no. Ren will be live tomorrow night, and I think Thursday as well. So anyone that isn't already a part of that or checking that out, go and do it. Go check that out. It's honestly really nice. The suggested channels thing now makes it way easy because if you need to, you could just check you could just scroll to the bottom of my account and see everyone that I think you should check out because you should. Goodness gracious. I sound like I'm really just preambling right now. I'm going to do one more thing though. One more silly little thing. If you guys will participate with me in one silly little action, thank you for the goodbyes to Bob and all 7 of your toes and your third arm. Kiss me, Bob. So much radiation. I am going to. I think I've got another. I've got one of my another person that I've been watching for a while now who is live right now. If you guys would mind doing a quick, or mind me doing a quick run and raid on this person to show my appreciation, I think that would be fun. Because I'm going to probably call it a night shortly after this. But yeah, and actually it seems like it's going to work and it's not going to be much harder than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember these wise words of Brotherhood Bob. Doop 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 doop.